Certified salute. Let me tell you what we don't do over here on the foundational Black American side. We do not wash our collard greens in the bathtub. I don't care what nobody got to tell you. Let me tell you what else we do not do. We do not have weird, strange photos, photographs, videos sliding on our iPads while we are on live stream. Don't happen to nobody, ain't gonna happen to us. That don't go on over here on the foundational Black American side. Let me tell you what else don't go down, family. We don't come around here and cosplay nobody else's culture. We don't pretend to be nobody else's culture. Only thing we do is stand on our own culture. If you cannot handle that, then you cannot be a certified foundational Black American. We seen you, Kamala. Yup. We seen the C.A.N. Caucus. Yup. And Roland Martin, we got receipts on you. G-check all the time. Tupac, let them know.
Shit, what y'all think? If you whatever the fuck you think you are, and until we own some shit, I'ma call it like it is. How you gonna be a man and we starving? Go ahead. You know? And you can walk by 5 different houses, ain't a man in either one of them motherfuckers. How we gonna be a man? How we gonna be African Americans? And we out here dying. We thugs and we niggas until we set this shit right. Trust me when I tell you that shit.
Come on, Roland. Come on now. You got to be real. We done pulled out every imaginable receipt. We done talked about the bankruptcy. We done talked about Neil hoining up with your old lady. We done talked about your felon ratings the first time, the second time, the third time you got fired. And then you got the nerve to pull some stuff like you pulled the other day. I'll be damned. It ain't even foundational Black Americans right now that's doing it to you. You're doing it to your goddamn self, Roland. Come on. This is what we talk about, family. When we say that foundational Black Americans call things out and then we watch it go down. This is what we say when we tell everybody, don't get mad at us, don't be jealous. Just sit back and observe greatness in the flesh, because when we say it's going to go down, it go down in a wholly look like he been watching things go down in a completely different fashion. But before we go there, let's let everybody know where you are, where you're at right now. Roll call, who we see in the building, family. I see the whole certified foundational Black American family tree, East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. We just here to let everybody know that, we always right. We enjoy being right. We're going to continue to be right. These folks now, they was running around about 2 weeks ago saying how they was Black. Now they don't want to say they Black no more. Why is that, y'all? That's because of us. When foundational Black Americans say something, it come true, because foundational Black Americans always win by a knockout. That part. What's going on? Certified salute to the foundational Black American family tree. We here, y'all. It's another one. Damn, it's been a great year for us. It's been a great summer for us. And the last week has been even more great. We done called out Kamala Harris, and now she running around here dodging questions on if she wants to be Black today. Now, she was Black all last week, last month, for the last 4 years, okay? But now all of a sudden she says she ain't Black no more. Why is that? She's saying that next question, she's saying dodge the question because she knows she can't run around here cosplaying our culture no goddamn more. Yup. You see what happens, family? We got Kamala Harris running from being Black. She used to run to being Black. She was putting on the Converse. Matter of fact, have y'all seen any Converse? Have y'all seen any Converse? Have you seen the Timberlands? She tried to run with the collard greens. We ran that out the goddamn paint. We got Kamala Harris afraid to cosplay being Black. Damn, foundational Black Americans always win. Move on to the next one. We're going to talk about what goes out there in California. We're going to talk about the C.A.N. Caucus. Yep, we're going to break that down. Because if you look at it right now, family, on the West Coast, you see them trying to hustle our brothers and sisters with reparations, all right? And then you can look right here in Georgia. Y'all seen I had to go through and do a full court press on Kamala Harris's little rally, G-check. And then we got Roland Martin running around here just throwing rainbows in the sky and catching them. All right. This is what we say when we say we regulate everybody at the same damn time. We got everybody in here, y'all. I see it deep in here. Savannah, Georgia in the chat. Certified salute. You always get one. GA all goddamn day. I see New England, Berkeley, California in the house. Y'all standing on business out there. Little Rock, Arkansas. I see everybody. Yes, let's go. Damn, we already got 400 people in here. 400. Everybody, right now, subscribe, share this video. Because when I say this is going to be a classic, when I say this is going to be the best episode of the Black Alpha Cast, I mean it. Put it this way. If I told you this is going to be the best episode ever, you can go ahead and take it to the bank. And speaking of taking it to the bank, my brothers and sisters in California, they're going to go to the bank, they're going to get the money, and they're going to regulate. We're going to run Kamala Harris completely out the bank when we're going to regulate. And then we're going to also stand on our own business no matter where we are and run everybody out the bank because we going in the bank and we're going to take all the money without a mask. That's how we do. Did y'all see the Roland video? Tell me y'all seen the Roland video. Tell me y'all seen the damn Roland video. For y'all who have not seen it, I advise you, first off, to get a blindfold because it's going to be terrible. But haven't we been saying everything about Roland Martin, y'all? How many more times are we going to be right? Remember he was listening to that Trey Songz song? He was crying. How many more times? Okay, my question is, how many more times you going to get exposed, Roland? Gosh, damn. I mean, how bad has it been for Roland Martin in the last few weeks? Roland get ran out of Chicago. Roland got his woman took from him. We done exposed that. Put it this way. I done went back now on his Facebook, and I see people writing him today saying, you got your girl took, and she done had kids with other people. Y'all know we've been exposing Roland. And now he's just doing it to himself. Tell me y'all seen the goddamn video. If you haven't seen the video, we're going to play it, all right? We're going to play it, and we're going to expose. And we also got some other receipts because, family, the twerking, all right? The twerking for Latinos, the twerking in front of everybody. When somebody run around here looking real suspect, yeah, they on the other team. We've been saying Roland been on both teams, ain't we? Matter of fact, I don't even know if he's on both. I think he's just on one. We've been saying that for the longest. But what happened was the other day, Roland's on live, talking that same Democratic shield talk, trying to wag his finger at people, trying to talk reckless. And then he thought he was going to change his screen. Soon as Roland changes his screen, out of nowhere, bam, you see Brad. But you don't see the face of Brad. You see the back of Brad. Brad does not have on any undergarments. No. He been watching Brad real goddamn closely. He been looking at Brad when the lights is off. He been watching Brad when his woman is right next to him, which makes you wonder, does his woman want to be next to him? We going there. And then me being Black Alpha, I done found some more receipts about this suspected behavior. We found some more receipts about this very suspect behavior, this suspicious behavior, and all of these signs that add up to Rainbow Martin. That's what we've been seeing, family. Rainbow Martin. He been out here rainbowing around, telling black folks how to vote on Monday, watching Brad on Tuesday. He been running around here telling black folks vote blue no matter who, when he been voting Brad no matter who. He been running around here telling black folks what we needs to do, and then we done needs to seen his browser, and we done seen what he be watching. And let me tell you, it's a sad day when Rainbow Martin is watching the same thing that Taylor Swift is watching. And I'm not talking about a football game. Y'all, let's go to work. Certified salute. Here we go. When we tell everybody that they out here doing all types of reckless behavior, that's what we talking about. When we say they doing even more reckless behavior, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, by the way, real quick, before I go any further on Roland, what's the saying that we say in the black community when it comes to getting older? I need y'all to tell me. It's black don't. Can y'all please tell me in the chat? I don't even want to say it. I just want to check. What do we say when somebody gets older and they don't even look like they've aged? All right, which is all of us. Black don't what? Because people run around here, they've been telling us that they're a black woman, and they've been running around here telling us that they like us, but I don't see them aging the same way we've been aging. So my question to the certified foundational Black American family, if you ever want to see if somebody is one of us or not, Only thing you got to do is look at the way they age. I see black don't crack once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goddamn times already. You see how easy it is for us to identify us? And what do you see right there, family? Is that person ain't one of us. You do not go from 50 years old to 70 years old in 3 years. The math ain't mathing. It ain't working. What Cameron say? The computers ain't putin'. Hell to the no. But you see that right there, don't you? Uh-huh. And the same way we call that out is the same way we calling everything out, and everybody can get that goddamn foundational Black American work. Yes, indeed. Especially somebody who been running around here tap dancing and twerking. Especially somebody who got Brad, Ken, Kenneth, John all on his goddamn browser in public scene. Especially somebody who been hiding. And you know it's one thing, family. Usually people come out the closet. It's another thing when the closet done kicks you out. So let's go down this line. You done been kicked out the goddamn closet. Done been thrown out the goddamn closet. And now it's time for foundational Black Americans to go ahead and put the final touches on this. This right here was the video that everybody's talking about. I'm telling you, I done had conservatives coming to my page saying they watched it. I done seen people from the Independent Party, the Green Party, the Left Party, the Right Party, the Middle Party. Everybody across the country is laughing at Rainbow Martin, because when you talk that talk, you better be able to walk that walk. And you can tell he been walking it with Brad. Watch this, family. And all I got to do is tell you, moist alert.
This one for y'all. Check this out.
About your opponent, Donald Trump. I was a little bit surprised. People might be surprised to hear that you have never interacted with him, met him face to face. That's going to change soon. But what I want to ask you about is what he said last month. He suggested that you happened to turn Black recently for political purposes, questioning a core part of your identity. And he's same old tired playbook. Next question, please. That's it. About your opponent, Donald Trump. I was a little bit surprised. People might be surprised to hear that
We ain't doing this.
interacted with him.
This next one.
About your opponent, Donald Trump. I was a little bit surprised.
This one for y'all. Check this out.
One more time for the people in the back row.
Of your identity. And he's same old tired playbook. Next question, please. That's it. About your opponent, Donald Trump. I was a little bit surprised. People might be surprised to hear that.
We ain't doing this next one.
Freeze. Right behind, gonna do that to y'all. Foundational Black Americans, you know I will not do that to y'all. No, no, no. If you want to see it, which I doubt you do, you can go to Black Alpha Net W1 on Twitter, okay? Just go to social media, all right? It's all over the goddamn place. They're picking this up in mainstream media. It's every goddamn where. Right behind that there, you see a picture of Brad, of Ken, of John. You see a picture of them with no shirt, no shoes. They ain't even got no goddamn socks on. You know you watching something when they ain't got no damn socks on. They ain't got a sock. They ain't got a hat. They ain't got a goddamn bow tie. What you been watching, Rainbow? Rainbow, it's time you tell us the truth. Speak the real. I know you've been out here on that Democratic plantation, and I know what they do to y'all on that plantation. I know the eyes be bucking, all right? I know the broken bucks. I understand all of that. But when you sit there and you talk about Massa all day, and then you got Massa on your damn live, and you didn't think it would happen either. He didn't think it was going to go down that way, family. I want y'all to notice, soon as this start going down, watch this look he made. Watch this, y'all. He makes that look like, oh, damn. He didn't notice it. He thought he was going to continue to start talking that shield talk.
I was a little bit surprised.
Right there. Look, he caught that. He caught that glimpse. He said, oh, damn. He already starting to think of his excuse. He already, damn, y'all got rainbows in the chat. Y'all know y'all wrong. Rainbow Martin. This is Rainbow. Rainbow. That's what it is. You see right there. He's stuck now. He already thinking about that damn Tariq Nasheed gonna get me. He thinking about that damn Black Alpha Network gonna get me. B.A.N gonna get me. The whole black media gonna get me. He already trying to formulate something. It ain't gonna work. Because you know what, homie? When this pops up on your screen, there ain't nothing you can say. And then he try to come out with the excuses, which we're not gonna debunk. We're gonna completely cancel them. We're not gonna entertain them. You had that on your screen because you was watching Brad, and you like Brad, and you love Brad, and you enjoy Brad more than you enjoy Benita. That's a bad day when you like Brad more than Benita. That's sad, Roland. But we've been calling you out now, ain't we, Roland? And I knew that you loved Joe Biden. I just didn't think that you liked Hunter Biden. I knew that you liked Brad Pitt. I knew you liked George Clooney. I understood this. But I didn't know that you watched them when the lights was off and everybody went home and it was on your browser. Newsflash, if it's on your iPad, you are watching it. If it comes across your screen, you are watching it. And if it pops up in front of the whole world, you are getting exposed. On top of this. What the hell? What the hell? What the double hell? Do y'all take voting advice from this man? Would you allow this man to talk to you? Would you allow this man to tell you what you need to do? Someone who's living a double, triple, quadruple life? It all makes sense now. Now I understand why you don't like foundational Black Americans. Because we represent who we are and we don't lie about it. We represent what we do and we don't lie about it. This goes to show you the moisture is all over the goddamn place. Do you know any foundational Black American that will be doing that right there, family? I just need the family to tell me. And if you want to see the whole video, Black Alpha Net W1, go to Twitter, go to Instagram, it's every goddamn where. I'm not going to do that to my riders. I'm not going to show y'all that footage completely because, hell, I don't want to see it. And I wish I didn't see it, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. But I tell you what you can do, family. You can get to regulating. We seen you, family. You thought it was sweet.
Playbook. Next question, please. That's it. Got your opponent, Donald Trump. I was a little bit surprised. People might be surprised to hear that
We ain't doing this.
interacted with him.
This next one.
Look at the screen in there. Look at the screen in the back, flipping all over the goddamn place. Yeah, we seen you, homie. And you been regulated. Yeah. Come on, y'all. What else we got to do? What else we got to do? All my people who ride right now, I need everybody to subscribe. If you in right now, make sure you subscribe to the Black Alpha Network. We building, we working, we shining, we grinding. I need y'all to tell me, how much more regulating can we do? We've been calling out Roland for how long? We've been sitting here standing on business, telling everybody that Roland been, and now it's coming out. It's coming out. All I would say, Brokeback Martin, you wrong for this one. You wrong. Yeah. It's this funny style that you see this type of behavior. It's funny style, but let me ask this question to y'all. After analyzing all the receipts, after analyzing everything you've seen, does it surprise you, though? Does it really surprise you what you're seeing with Roland Martin? Is it really a shocker? Are foundational Black Americans what we've always been, ahead of the curve? And are foundational Black Americans seeing something that they ain't been wanting us to see for the longest? Well, I'm going to take it a step further, y'all. Let's go there. Let's go all the way there, like we always do right here on the Black Alpha Network. You got these people who claim that, oh, it was just his browser. An ad just came through. Y'all know, just like I know, the way the algorithm works. If it popped up on your screen, homie, you was watching it. You were enjoying it. You were all around with it. That's just what you were doing. And I'm going to show y'all the excuses that he's been making. Watch these excuses, y'all, and tell me if this man ain't desperate as hell. Check this out right here, y'all. Look at this. At this point, Roland, you're doing it to yourself. You're doing it to yourself, Roland. Somebody wrote, breaking news. Democrat Roland Martin forgot to edit this clip. We were all forced to watch his love and admiration for black male. Black male, you know what? As they casually scrolled across the screen. Okay. He wrote back, he said, nice try, Angela. Anyone with brains knows when you roll clips on an iPad, it automatically jumps to another clip. You have no idea what plays next. The day before, we played a clip with a bikini model. You lying. A bikini model came up. Now he's trying to insert the females. You know, he got to compensate now, y'all. Now he got to come in there and be like, well, hold on. We had a supermodel. We had a bikini model. He got to come in and go overboard so he can kind of get up his credentials now. You see what he's trying to do right there, right, y'all? This is what he's trying to do. He had a bikini model the other day. No, the hell you didn't. No, you didn't. Nah, you know you lying. You know you lying. Stop playing. Stop playing. Then he goes to say, you are really and truly a pathetic individual. Roland, nobody wants to hear that coming from you. Nobody wants to hear that coming from you right now. You done been exposed. And what it looked like is that you're rainbow splaining. You're rainbow splaining and don't nobody want to hear it, Rainbow. No, hell to the no. So he comes out with these excuses and he was thinking he was stunting too. He thought he had something. He thought he was coming. Notice this with Roland. Roland always talks this stuff about how he don't care, but he's always caring. He's always writing somebody. Then he turned around and he said, go ahead and look at the previous shows, Angela. You'll see we roll clips all the time. This is it in the big screen. This is what he's talking about. And he says, by the way, we'll keep rolling clips and it may happen again. Hey, he's trying to tell you that when it happens again, don't blame him. Look how he's trying to cover for the future. When you see the future Brad, he already got an excuse. When you see the future Ken, when you see the future Mr. Mutombo, I don't even know what that person was because as soon as it popped up, I turned around. All right. Now, these people may have been staring and watching and looking. We weren't doing that. That shit popped up. We was gone. Look at this right here. He already trying to make excuses for when it happens the second time. Go ahead and look at the previous shows, Angela. You'll see we roll clips all the time direct on an iPad. It automatically plays anything next. Didn't he just say that before? That sounds just like the last excuse. Why are you giving the same excuse 2 times? You are very bothered. You can say you unbothered. Hell, I can say I'm a billionaire. Don't make it true. You can say that you weren't watching Ken or Mr. Mutombo or Mr. Hernandez or whoever the hell that was in that footage that you showed on your iPad. We know damn well you was watching it because we understand technology, Rainbow. It automatically plays anything next. No, it don't. There's a science to that. It plays what you've been watching. There is something called an algorithm. It takes all of the cookies and the cache inside of any of your technology. A little 5-year-old understands this. Don't try to play us sideways, bruh. If you did it, you did it. If you're doing it, own it. Checkmate. He says, by the way, we'll keep rolling clips and it may happen again. This man is setting it up for part 2. What is that, Skittle bag? He got the Skittles, Starburst, fruit by the foot, fruit roll up. He got it all. Just a whole big goddamn charade. That right there is exactly the excuses he thought he was going to start pinning on everybody. He thought he was just going to run with those excuses. Everybody was just going to go for it and wasn't nobody falling for it. No. Look at this right here, y'all. You started seeing different news organizations started picking up this story. Everybody from all corners, we're talking about Mr. Roland. Everybody from all corners, we're calling him out because they all know what he been doing. And if you add this to all the twerking, all the popping, all the dancing, it only makes it even worse. This right here shows you Democrat show host Roland Martin forgot to turn off the XXX triple X on his damn screen, family. Yes, he did. He forgot to turn it off, and it rolled to the next one. Yep. You know how they say on to the next one? Yeah. He was on to the next one. He was right on to the goddamn next one. Why was he doing that, Roland? Because you was watching it. That's what it was. And then you had people coming out saying, oh, he was watching a show called Dating Naked in the UK. And I'm sitting there, what he watching that for? Even if it was. And then I question people who got all the evidence. Roland wasn't doing that. What Roland was doing was he was watching a show. And on this show, they do this. Family, if that's what you're trying to say Roland was doing, then you watching it too goddamn much your damn self. And at the end of the day, what was Roland watching that for in the first damn place? He comes out and he says that it was just Roland, the camera was just there. Okay, I'm going to tell you why that's a lie. Let me show you why that's a lie. Let me show you exactly why Roland is out here faking it. All right, they say fake it till you make it, okay? Well, he out here trying to fake it and he ain't going to make it. Check this out, y'all. Let's look at the science of the situation. Science will simply answer the question for us. Let's look at this. I see that Big Sean comment. That's funny as hell. Man, look at this right here, y'all. This right here gonna tell you the truth about what Roland is trying to deny. Why do pop-up ads appear on my iPad? I'm gonna tell you why. Pop-up ads can appear due to visiting certain websites, clicking unsafe links like bradandken.com. Yep. johnandjoe.com. You been clicking them unsafe links, ain't you? You better stop clicking them goddamn links and going live. Yeah, or some third-party apps. Damn. So basically, guilty. Look bad, and look worse. None of those helps your cause, homie. None of them help your cause. We gonna go to the science. Since he want to play us sweet, family. Let me tell you what he think he doing. Let me tell you. He think he gonna talk to us like he talked to us with voting. Well, y'all just don't understand. You got a hate crime bill. Y'all don't understand. You really got reparations. Did you talk to your city councilor? Did you talk to the state commission? Did you make a petition? Did you sign it on a Wednesday when it was raining? That little talk they do. You know how the Democrats just say, you didn't just see what you just saw? Or you're not smart enough to comprehend what I'm telling you? He thinks he's going to pull that with why Ken done popped up with all his cheeks showing on his live. You can't talk to us about Brad's cheeks that you was watching, Rainbow, the same way you try to talk about Joe Biden. You probably be trying to talk about Joe Biden's cheeks too if he gave you the opportunity. No. You ain't going to pull that Democrat, I'm smarter than you stuff. You can't pull it politically, you can't pull it socially, and you can't pull it with Brad. No. Let's go on furthermore. Why do pop-up ads appear? Okay, we see that. Let's proceed. Couple more answers. All right, here we go. Wipe out the history, turn off the cookies, Roland. Let's give Roland some advice. All right, let me save you some time, Roland. This is what you shoulda, coulda, woulda did, but instead you wanted to coulda, woulda, shoulda watch Brad. All right, it says to start, you want a clean slate. Eliminate any trace of your past searches. You've been searching for Billy Bob Roland. You've been searching for Jethro Roland. Don't be searching for Jethro and then getting on your iPad talking to black people. You need to do better, Rainbow Roland. You need to do better, Rolando. You need to do better, Rakisha. Get it right. Clear all your browsing data, history, cache, and cookies from your web browsers. Once again, it's going to show us that a lot of folks are calling you out because not one of these scientific, technological answers are fitting your story of just random ads go through. Let me tell you this about a random ad. You don't see random ads with nudity, okay? You don't just see some nude ad pop up. That ain't how it works, family. You can try to tell us that. You can run around, but we know the buck has been broken. This is a buck broken Roland. Yes, indeed. So you should have started in clean slate. What he did, he didn't wipe all of the cache and all the cookies off his computer. That's what it was, his little iPad. That's what he didn't do. He thought he was going to be slick, and it just rolled right on by. Oh, wait. What'd I say? But wait, there's more. Let's go even further. We're going to go ahead and cancel out all that weak-ass excuse. People also ask, why do ads pop up on my iPad? Remember, we're not just talking about ads in general. We're going to talk about the iPads. Yeah, let's talk about the actual iPad. That's what he said he was using. We're going to go to the actual device. It says again, this makes you look even more guilty, Rainbow. Pop-up ads can appear due to visiting certain websites, clicking unsafe links, or through third-party apps. Can pop-up ads harm my iPad? While most pop-up ads are just annoying, some can be harmful by leading to sites or downloading malware. He done got on one of them sites, and they said, if you want to contact Brad tonight, click this link. He done clicked that goddamn link, and Brad ain't left. And he ain't asked him to leave neither. He told him, stay a while. Come kick it. That's what you see. He ain't never asked him to leave. No. You done got caught all in the mix, homeboy. Look at that right there. Everyone says you've been visiting websites. Everyone says you've been clicking ads you ain't got no choice or no reason clicking. Everything is coming back to you looking real suspect. I don't even know if you're suspect at this point. You was borderline and you done crossed the border. Here we go. Let's proceed even further. Is it just a coincidence if recently you looked at cameras online and you see ads for cameras? If you browse new outfits, shirts, and trousers emerge, and they said trousers, in the margins of your browser? Not long ago, interest-based advertising creeped out a lot of people. They couldn't understand why, for example, Facebook knew that they had just shopped on Amazon. The truth is that personalized ads are a result of a very impersonable process. Translation, if you was watching Brad popping it wide, and then you got an ad for Chris popping it wide, that's because you was looking at it. If you done watch Billy Bob do the backstroke with Jethro, and then you started getting ads with Billy Bob and Jethro, that's because you've been watching it. This is what a 5-year-old knows, and we know that you know this is what you've been out here doing in these streets, Rainbow. Proceed again. They say right there, look, they said this is personalized ads. This is how technology works. This is how the algorithm works, y'all. And you know it, I know it, we know it, and Roland even knows it. He just don't want to admit it. Proceed to give you what you need. Boom. Your details are crunched into bits of data that make marketing more efficient. Interest-based advertising using information gathered through your browser. One more time. Interest-based advertising using information gathered through your browser. Not your neighbor's browser, Roland. Not the guy down the streets, Roland. Your own. Special algorithms analyze your visits over time and across different websites. Man, checkmate. Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. You going back to the broken buck plantation. You ain't never wanted to leave. You cannot escape. That is where you just going to have to be at. I cannot make this any more clear. This can't be any more potent. You have been exposed. Foundational Black Americans been calling you out, regulating you. You done went to Chicago. They ran you out. Hoyner done took your goddamn old lady. Maybe this is why she left. Maybe this is why Hoyner took your old lady and split. Maybe she knew something that we just found out for sure. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Checkmate. So as we analyze and we watch and we check it all out, I mean, it's been real funny style, some of your behavior. I mean, we've been calling out your behavior right here for the longest amount of time. Foundational Black Americans been calling out his behavior for the longest amount of time. But it just gets worse and worse and worse every single time. You think that this man ain't going to do something. He does something even more worse. And it's to the point now, like I said, is it really FBA? And, you know, this is the thing these people going to have to face. Is it really foundational Black Americans out here that is your problem? Or are you your own goddamn problem? That's just what I'm asking. And brothers and sisters, and even some W's was lighting them up. Yeah, let's check this out right here. Look at some of the things that been coming out, family. This is what's been coming out. Brothers and sisters and just random people been going in on Roland all across social media. Look at this one right here. They talking about him here, calling him out. Proceed. That's the one right there we were just looking at. Proceed. Look at this. Well, it looks like Roland Martin getting G-checked. Algorithm never, ever did that on my computer device. In the future, clear your history cache. Ain't that what we just read, y'all? Ain't that what we just read? It is exactly what we just read. You see, everybody knows this, and Roland knows this. He just don't want to admit it or accept it. But we gonna do what we always do right here, is that we gonna admit it for him. Y'all know damn well ain't none of this ever happened to nobody. You ain't seen no certified ever doing a live, and out of nowhere, you just see some random nude picture pop up. Only time that happens is if you were sitting here watching that stuff and enjoying it. If you don't miss us with that lie, you got to come up with something better than that, homie. You got to. Look at this. You getting clowned by a damn W woman. Look at Karen out here clowning this man. How embarrassing. Kamala Harris, propagandist and professional race hustler Roland Martin was watching things on the internet while taping an episode of his podcast and forgot to edit it out for the final release. Look at that, y'all. Family, look at that. Karen is out here regulating. You ain't even got Karen. Karen ain't falling for this. When Karen ain't going forward, family, who you gonna call? No, everybody. This man is the laughing stock of the United States of America. Again, look at this. Yes, this is the same thing you do to others, bro. Take a bit of your own medicine. Somebody else said, damn, this has never happened to me. Nobody got the same story. Bro got caught lacking in 4K and want to say his iPad played Rainbow. Nah, I like that one. He got caught lacking in 4K. If you don't get the hell out of here, checkmate. Proceed. We ain't done. Look at that. I always knew this man was rolling straight. Boy, they get cold with it. Yeah, the algorithm suggests the next clip. Yeah, that never happens on my iPad, and it definitely is never in my algorithm because I'm not online having B.U.S.S.Y. boy activities. Admit it, you like that man's you know what. Damn. I can't even go no further than that. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, I can actually. Let's proceed. We got even more receipts. Oh, everybody going in on them. Yeah, this is it right now. You got to be real careful when somebody running around here talking that recklessness. There's been some strange tweets that he been tweeting out the last couple days, y'all. Let me show y'all. Y'all seen all of that win with black men stuff he been doing? Yeah, he been talking about win with black men left and right. Yeah, certified salute to Nikki the God. She caught this and she posted this. Certified salute to her for this one. I want y'all to look at this. Roland Martin just tweeted this 3 days ago. He says, brothers, it's time to mount up. Win with black men. Rewind. Brothers, mount up. Mount up, brothers. Brad, Ken, Cheeks, live stream. Brothers, mount up, Brad, live stream. None of this is fitting very well. All of this looks goddamn bad. If you do not get out of here with that, y'all, this man literally said, mount up. Mount up. What are you mounting and what are you going up in, Roland? We got some serious questions for you, Roland, because all of that talk you talk don't match up to all that twerking you twerking. Remember, he was twerking on stage for the Latinos, pop locking and dropping. He was out here with Jamel Hill doing the goddamn percolator. Yes, he was. Your behavior is beyond suspect. And listen, ain't no wrong with that. If that's what you do, that's what you do. Just own up to it. That's all you got to do, homie. Own up to it and quit running your mouth about foundational black Americans because you ain't living too righteous your goddamn self. When you're living good, then you can talk. When you ain't living good, you can't talk. It's as simple as that. It's easy. 1, 2, 3. We all know what it is. So that right there is another very, very odd, very, very strange thing that occurred. But just like Roland Martin, he don't really know when to stop with some of this strange talk, y'all. He don't really know when to quit. It starts off with that family, and then it always turns into something else. we came across something that's even more disturbing than that. And you guys are probably wondering, Alpha, how can it get more disturbing than Brad or Hernandez? Once again, I haven't confirmed who that was in that video. Quite frankly, y'all, I don't want to confirm it. Don't give a damn. Anybody running around here saying, no, that was really this person. It was really a TV show. You might as well go ahead and put them in the same line with Roland, all right? You might as well put them in the same goddamn line with Roland. But y'all, I came across something that's even more disturbing than that. And at first, y'all, I was not going to play this for my foundational Black Americans. But what I will give you guys is a disclaimer. This disclaimer is only for G-checking purposes. Yeah, G-checking purposes, y'all. If that wasn't bad enough, I shake my head because this is very bad, you guys. If random cheeks are popping up on your live, isn't bad enough, y'all? Do you know Roland said something very, 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 very suspect the other day when he was talking to Jermaine Dupri? How many of y'all have said, uh-oh? Y'all already said, uh-oh. If you guys are following me on Twitter, you might have seen this already. For those who haven't, let's go ahead. He already getting caught in 4K. Let's do some regulating in 4K. We already got 1,000 people in here. Certified salute. That's all we do is 1,000, y'all. That's what we do every week. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. We're going to keep it going. Watch. The regulating just begun. We got more receipts. Roland was doing some real funny style behavior. Everybody in here, subscribe and share this video. I want everybody to pull on through. Roland was talking about another W guy, Republican, and he was talking about how when you see this guy, you need to jump in his cheeks. This is what he said. This is even worse than the video. And we got to start being serious and calling out this behavior. You can't be running around our children promoting this, Rainbow. Watch this right here, y'all. Family, if it wasn't already bad before, I want you to see how bad it's about to get. This man is telling everybody what he wants to do and how he's going to do it. Black Alpha, go ahead and roll the footage.
There's power in the booty. There's power in the booty. There's power in the booty. You say what we say at home. So you're right. When you're sitting opposite of Scott Jennings, you got to jump in his. You got to jump in his. Jump in his.
What? Wait. Hold the hell up. Did y'all just hear what I just heard when I just played it? You got to do who? With what? When you see him? Can you please run that one back? And first off, what you mean there's power in the B-O-O-T-Y? What the hell you talking about, homie? This gets worse by the second, y'all. Guys, damn. Let me play that again. Watch the first clip. Watch the second clip. Watch JD sitting there like, that's what he's saying. Jermaine Dupri sitting that one out. So watch 1, 2, and then compare it to when you seen Billy Bob on his live stream. Checkmate.
There's power in the booty. There's power in the booty. There's power in the booty. You say what we say at home. So you're right. When you're sitting opposite of Scott Jennings, you got to jump in his. You got to jump in his. Jump in his. You got to push back immediately. Jump in his. There's power in the booty. There's power in the booty.
Family, certified foundational Black American family. I think it's official, like a referee with the whistle. Rolling on both sides, Rolling playing on both teams, y'all. The man literally just said when he sees Scott Jennings, he needs to jump. He didn't say walk. He didn't say talk to. He didn't say shake hands. He said you need to jump in them when you see him. One more time.
There's power in the booty. There's power in the booty. You say what we say at home. So you're right. When you're sitting opposite of Scott Jennings, you got to jump in his. You got to jump in his. Jump in his.
Look at Jermaine Dupri. Look at JD, y'all. JD like, hold up now. I won't go take it that goddamn far. JD like, wait. You had me into the whole jumping in guys thing. No, it was cool until you start bringing that up. And hey, family, and look how serious he is. Look at him. Look at the different family. How you talking to somebody and you talking with that much velocity, and then the guy next to you ain't talking nowhere near that type of energy. Somebody's getting way too goddamn into it. Somebody cared way too goddamn much. This is sad. No. Wait one goddamn minute here. This don't make no type of sense. Well, maybe to Roland, but not to us. One more goddamn time. Watch it. Hey, watch the hand claps too. He said it like he meant it. He was, look at him. Look at them eyes bucking. Look at them eyes bucking, y'all. Oh, he's standing on serious rainbow business. He's standing on rainbow business and ain't going no goddamn where with it. Watch him start clapping his hands, family. He's clapping his hands because you know goddamn well he believes what he's saying.
Right. When you're sitting opposite of Scott Jennings, you got to jump in his. You got to jump in his. Jump in his. You got to push back immediately. Jump in his.
You got to push back immediately. Not later on. He said you got to push back immediately. That's what you got to do, y'all. Hell to the no. And then watch the lip licking at the end. This man pulled out, he went full LL Cool J talking about Scott Jennings.
Jump in his. There's power in the booty.
Yeah. Family, I'm telling you, what's done in the dark come to light. And the light is shining for the wrong reasons. What's done in the dark come to light. And the light is shining on Roland for the wrong reasons. No. This is why when foundational Black Americans say, we're not going to be taking no political advice from you, this is what we mean. When foundational Black Americans say we're going to go ahead and sit over here and sit this one out, this is what we mean. Remember, this man's trying to walk you to that damn Democratic plantation, y'all. This man's trying to pull you on over. I don't know how he's going to try to do it, but he's going to try to pull you on over to that goddamn plantation. And once he gets you over there, who knows what you're going to be seeing? Who knows what's going to be going down? But I'll tell you one thing for certain, y'all. FBA will not be involved. Look at that right there. Yeah, he said push back. Check this out, though. We're not done. There's even more to the story, y'all. You know, being, Black Alpha Network, who I am, doing some research. He was running around here talking about this Scott Jennings guy and how we need to go find Scott Jennings and all that kind of stuff. So we was like, all right, let's see what his whole thing is with Scott Jennings. Then we found some real disturbing, family, if y'all thought that was disturbing, we found some very, very disturbing photos of him talking about this Scott Jennings. Scott Jennings is a W contributor on CNN. And Roland was running around here talking reckless about that guy, right? That's what he was saying. We found some pictures that are very, very, very concerning with him when it comes to this guy. Yeah, he went full Diddy, didn't he? I want y'all to look at this right here. As if the videos weren't bad enough, as if everything we showed wasn't bad enough, this man is out here chasing after Scott Jennings, and he ain't going to quit till he get him. Roland out there chasing that man, trying to do everything that he was talking about, and you see it right then and there, family. This is what we saying. He said he going to get Scott Jennings, he going to find him, and he going to bring him on over to his side. That's what he said. This is what he's on. This is type of energy, and we cannot stop what he's already doing, y'all. This is just what it is. This is just how it's goddamn going down. It's a damn shame. He out there chasing after that man. He wasn't lying when he said you got to jump. He wasn't lying when he said you got to jump on him. This is what he's trying to do. He out there really trying to make that jump. He really trying to make that jump. He said he got, what he said? He said, when you see him, you got to jump you know where. There you go. Dude trying to get away from Roland. Dude seen that. Dude said, hell no, I got to run. I can't be around this. I got to get gone. I got to get ghost. And checkmate, running after him. He said he going to find him and he going to exercise exactly what he said he was going to do. They were surviving Roland. Yep, that's exactly what's going on out here in these streets. And it's shameful. Sad, sad day. And he chasing this man every goddamn way. Everywhere. I know when dude seen that video, he already knew what it was. He's trying to hunt this man down. Found that man out in the goddamn woods, y'all. Found him out in the woods trying to chase this guy. He ain't done. He's trying to get to him because that is the type of time and energy that Roland been on. This is what happens, y'all. He done put it out there in the open. Pause. And now everybody's out there calling it out. And you can't get mad when foundational Black Americans call it out because we stand on business, which means if you ain't standing on the same goddamn business or you trying to intervene with the business that we standing on, then you will see the same exact G-check. And it don't stop. That right there, y'all. So Roland been on one, y'all. Oh, man, it's a crazy, crazy game. Crazy, crazy ass game out here in these streets. It's real out here in the field. And we notice every single thing that's been going down. But as we sit there and we talk about some of the stuff that goes on with Roland, let's rewind. Let's go back a few days ago. Y'all remember when we were exposing how Roland got his old lady took from him, right? Yeah. Let's go down. So when his old lady leaves him and we kind of see what happened, now don't it make a lot more sense, y'all? Don't it make a lot more sense why he couldn't keep his old lady? Why dude came through and took his woman from him? Yeah. I got to show y'all this right here. Somebody put this up. One of my brothers put this up, man. It's funny as hell. Y'all remember the Neil Hoyner guy that we exposed? We broke that story with Neil Hoyner and Roland and all that stuff that went down. The guy took his woman from him. Look at this right here. Somebody posted this the other day. They done literally took Hoyner and put him up on the goddamn Jumbotron and showed every goddamn body that Roland got his woman took from him. Yes, they did. Damn shame. And this goes to show you that even when you are talking about FBA left and right, speaking on foundational Black Americans left and right, everything gonna come back full goddamn circle. Everything's gonna come back to you. So that's the same guy that Roland was out here talking about his wife left him for and how bad it was. And Roland's been on this path for a long goddamn time, y'all. A long goddamn time. A real funny style path. A path that everybody's been looking at is very, very suspicious, very strange. Yep. Making weird videos, popping it on stage. So when you see this behavior, ain't nobody shocked. Nobody is shocked because we expected this type of behavior coming from Roland. You see videos every day with him out here making up all those excuses. Okay, forget your iPad. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. Okay, it was an I in there. Okay, but it wasn't about your iPad. It's about you personally. Y'all think it's a coincidence that we see that video, but yet we've been seeing these videos right here for the longest amount of time? Let's go there. This right here, Roland has been making strange videos. Is this, I'm going to show this. Is this the iPad right here, you guys? Is this the iPad or is that just him? Was it the iPad rolling through ads or is that just your behavior? That's the main thing we want to go ahead and see right there, Roland. We want to know, is any foundational Black American with those receipts on the table practicing that same goddamn behavior we seeing right there? I don't think so. I don't believe that. Never have, never will. That right there is exactly what we knew it was. That's that real funny style behavior. That man out there popping it. Is it surprising that he's out there watching these videos, family? Nope. Is it surprising that he out there doing all types of things he ain't got no business doing? Nope. Why? It's because this is who Roland is. You done been G-checked to the point where we done pull back so many receipts. That's a damn shame. Remember now, Roland's the same guy who just a couple weeks ago said Black Alpha. He said, you a damn fool. You ain't got no credentials. That's what he was saying, right? That's what Roland was saying a few weeks ago. This is the same guy who goes around and blocks foundational Black Americans left and right. And like I said, to the point now, really, you just doing it to yourself, bro. FBA ain't even got to do it. This is just what you doing. And it goes to show you even further that when we get on lineage business and we stand on it, these shields ain't got nowhere to go. These shields are stuck right. These shields believe that they're going to go ahead and just talk reckless and they're going to do stuff like that and we ain't going to get it. Nah, that ain't how the game is going to be played. That is not how the game is going to be played. We did some research, though, and I'm going to tell y'all right now, the guy never got over his wife leaving him. I already showed y'all the receipts before. I already showed y'all previously how he was getting played. Watch this right here, y'all. These are some videos. You got 2 block 2, brother? Yeah. Look at this. This is why his wife ended up actually leaving him, y'all. I'm going to tell you why. I want you to see why. His wife ended up leaving him, and I want you to see some of the footage and some of the tweets. We already found some old tweets. We found even more tweets. These tweets are going to show you that Roland has been having a very difficult time ever since Zaddy came and took his woman. Look at this right here. Roland says, look, I was married before. I believed in we, us, are. She believed in I, my. It's funny because it looked like you believe in iPad was showing Brad. Nice try. That's a roommate, not a spouse. Did we just show y'all last week that he was out here years later? The man got a divorce in the early 2000s. It might have been 99. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. 2012. He was still mean tweeting this woman. Still mean tweeting this woman. Never got over it. There's a lot of funny style things in Roland's closet. A whole lot of funny style things that we've been seeing with Roland Martin. And now it's all coming to light. It shows you right there, this man never, ever got over his woman leaving him. And now Brad has came to him. Look at this right there. Talking about his old lady right there. Otis Clays, right here. This is in 2010. No, we're in the back. 2010. Otis Clays, I'm holding on to a dying love is pretty cold. My ex-wife hated I played that song. Why are you still talking about her? Why are you still bothering that lady? We done already dropped the receipts that this lady left Roland. This lady got ghost on Roland. This lady split on Roland. And Roland was still out here talking about this woman. Still out here speaking on this woman's name. Nah, that ain't how it worked, Roland. You could tell. This is what put him on the Brad pad. Yep. I have a friend who got married. Her husband said before marriage, yes, I want kids. Later, I lied. Never did. Marriage ended. Sad. He got a lot of scorned relationship texts that he was putting or posts that he was putting on Facebook. Selfishness is fine if you're single. It's just you, no one else. But you can't have a happy marriage and be selfish. Stay single. Look at that right there. Still upset. That was 2014. That's 2010, 13, and 14. When couples lose selfish ways, more marriages won't end in divorce. Well, yours did. And now you out here talking about Brad. Damn shame. Oh, we found some real receipts on this man. Real receipts. Every 36 seconds, a divorce happens in America. Why are you always talking about divorces, homie? Why are you always talking about them? You out here still disrespecting that lady who moved on, and you still out here talking about divorces. Look at this, man. He's talking about the experience, more instances of depression, along with feelings of abandonment and rejection. You only putting that up if you still scoring over your woman leaving you. Yes, you are. Damn right. I really wish folks are honest as they can be before marriage. No need to lie. A man and a woman should know the truth before they say, I do. Yep. And then you said iPad. And the world's watching. I don't get dudes who cheat all day and night. They get mad when their wives leave them. Duh. Damn, Roland. You speaking for the reversed experiences? Maybe that happened to you, bro. Maybe that happened to you. He's talking about Jim Nance. His wife left him. Look at this. He's right here now. He's flipping it up. He's talking about a basketball player, Richard Jefferson's wife, leaving him. Every time you turn around, this man is still talking about everything other than his own relationship. You want to know why? This is why.
Oh, in the booty. You say, but we say that all. So you're right. When you're sitting opposite of Scott Jennings, you got to jump in his. You got to jump in his. Jump in his. You got to push back immediately. Jump in his. There's power in the booty. There's power.
Checkmate. Roasted, family. Roasted beyond. You can't even come back from that. You can't come back from that at all. You can't come back. That right there, family, is when foundational Black Americans call things out and then we watch it go down. That's what's happening. We've been out here standing on lineage business against any of these people. Any of these people. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. If you're out here talking about foundational Black Americans and disrespecting us, then we're going to go ahead and G-check you. I'm going to tell you why. Because if you look, family, these folks don't ever come at us even. These folks are out here saying all types of things about FBA. They disrespecting our lineage, heritage, and culture. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to send that same smoke in their direction. That's just what it is. That's the way it's going to get done. So what are they going to do now? Now, they're literally falling out of favor. I'm telling you right now, Roland Martin, Joyless Reed, all of these people, they're going to be one of the reasons why Kamala loses. And then you're going to see that these people can be disposed and no one wants to be around them no more. This is why FBA going at any Democratic shield, exposing everything that they've ever done, that's a good thing. And the reason why you got to continue to do that, the reason why you got to continue to stand on business is because once we push them out the paint, you won't see them no more. They've been running around here talking reckless. What's that one person's name? One of the little puppets that are on his show, Reese Noberg. She was on C-SPAN running her mouth talking reckless. And a brother got on C-SPAN and he was like, yo, I'm a foundational Black American, not an African American. And he said, we want reparations, we want tangibles. And she was just sitting there trying to talk reckless. This is what I'm saying. Full court press. No matter where these people are, we bringing business to them. We're going to go find them no matter where they are, and we're going to put in that certified work, that real energy. That's what we're going to do. Check this out right here, y'all. I want y'all to see this brother. Watch this brother right here, how he comes through, and he starts to G-check Reese Noberg. Watch this. This is what I'm saying about us standing on lineage business and keeping it 100. Watch this caller on C-SPAN, family.
Good morning, Jack.
Good morning. Hey, I just want to ask the lady a question.
Good morning, Jack.
Good morning. Hey, I just want to ask the lady a question about, I'm not an African American. I am a foundational Black American, and I wish Black women like her. She looks like a foundational Black woman, and I would like for her to, represent us right. When Kamala Harris said she's not going to do anything specifically for Black America, she lost the Black men vote right then and there. This is what we want. We want you Black women like you to listen. We want reparations. We want an anti-hate crime bill. We want tangibles. We are not playing any more games with the Democrats. You guys have been running this country for the last 16 years. And what have you done for us Black men, specifically Black men? The Asians got an anti-hate crime bill, and all these other groups get all this money. But when it comes to Black men, like the people in Chicago and New York, they're not getting everything. They're bringing in all these Latinos, running our neighborhoods over. I just want to ask the lady a question about, I'm not an African American. I am a foundational Black American, and I wish Black women like her. She looks like a foundational Black woman, and I would like for her to, represent us right. When Kamala Harris said she's not going to do anything specifically for Black America, she lost the Black men vote right then and there. This is what we want. We want you Black women like you to listen. We want reparations. We want an anti-hate crime bill. We want tangibles. We are not playing any more games with the Democrats. You guys have been running this country for the last 16 years. And what have you done for us Black men, specifically Black men? The Asians got an anti-hate crime bill, and all these other groups get all this money. But when it comes to Black men, like the people in Chicago and New York, they're not getting everything. They're bringing in all these Latinos, running our neighborhoods over.
Good morning, Jack.
Family, that's how you got to talk to them. That's how you got to speak to these people. You don't play with these folks. You get right to it, y'all. Right to it. Now, I'm going to tell you, a lot of folks was in there, they was like, well, why don't you show the response? Because we already know what the response is. We already know what the response is, y'all. You already know what she was going to say. She was going to give you that same babble, that same back and forth. We're not going for that. He came in, he said his piece, boom. And for me, I'm going to put that out there, clip with what we said. I'm not putting that out there for everybody. I don't give a damn what her response is, to be honest with you. Well, let me tell you, if she responded, what she did, she was going to say, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not intelligent enough to get it. And the Democrats are so great. You already know. I don't want that message being seen to the world. So I'm like, hell no. The brother said what he said. They already going to cut him off anyway. They already going to edit it up anyway. So let's go ahead and just put the brother's word out there. That's how you do. You come in there, you stand on business, you drop the mic and go. And family, that caused a firestorm. They all on the net. Because what we are in right now is the Democrats are so great. Foundational Black Americans, just Black Americans in general, we can't comprehend what they're telling us. They're running around here trying to tell us that we got an anti-Black American hate crime law. All right. That's what Roland does. When Roland doesn't have Brad on his iPad, all right, when he doesn't have Jimmy the Greek showing his cheeks, he's running around here trying to tell FBA what we need to do. That's the same thing that lady does. She does the same exact thing all the time. They run around and they want to dictate to us. And by the way, I don't even know if she's FBA. Yeah, real funny style. Dude says she looks like an FBA. Nah, I'm not really sure about that. I don't even know who she was. I found her out like a year or so ago. She actually had me blocked. All right. Not that I give a damn. All right. I'm cool. I love being blocked by Democratic shields. Okay. Because we'll cancel them out in real life. Look at this right here. She been had me blocked over a year ago. All right. Yeah. What do you say that wig? Raggedy. Yeah, exactly. Been blocked. Good. That means they've been running from the smoke a long time. But you know what it is? You run from that certified smoke, you're going to trip over your feet and fall. And that's what they're doing right now. They falling all over the goddamn place because we standing on it. So they're trying to come to us and trying to tell us what we need to do. They're trying to tell us what type of time it is. They're trying to tell foundational Black Americans what we don't know, and they have the right remedy. They got the right idea. They know goddamn well they don't. They know goddamn well, y'all, that when it comes to us, we have the right ideas for ourselves. We don't need to go to these people. They don't talk like that to any other community. They don't talk like that to no one else. They can come around here and they can try to tell Black Americans that we don't understand what's going on. They can try to tell Black Americans we just don't comprehend things, but they know it's all cap, all lies. That's the way they treat us and approach us. So she came with the same nonsense, and I like the way the brother stood on business. But they've been running around, and right now we getting closer. It's September. Now we getting closer to the election. The debate is next week. And by the way, y'all, next Tuesday, the debate, we're going to have a double header. We're going to have a pre-show, then we're going to have a post-show. And I want everybody to pull on up, and I'll let everybody speak. Anybody want to come up and talk, we're going to handle that business right. We're going to talk about that debate. But, you know, they like to come to our cities, and then they like to lie. They like to come to our cities and try to talk. We full court press these people no matter where they are. It don't matter what city, town, state, and region. Same way we call out that roll call, and we are certified everywhere, that's the same way we bring our energy everywhere. So Kamala Harris, she came down here to Georgia, and, you know, I need to go ahead and, you know, make my presence felt and go report on the inside. See, when they tell you what happened at these little events, they only tell you what happened when they edit it up and they chop it up and then they hit you with the playback. I went to go see what was really going on, and I'm telling you right now, Sambo, tap dancing, plantation parade. There was nothing but a whole bunch of playing. It was a goddamn NAACP awards. It was the BET awards. It was a goddamn barbecue. They weren't talking about policies. They weren't talking about tangibles. Let me tell you now, there's no vote for the Democrats. As a matter of fact, we might be getting to the vote against blue, no matter who, all right? And that could be the couch. And like I told you, if you vote Trump to go against Biden, or excuse me, go against Kamala and Biden, to be honest with you, that's what people should have been doing. That right there is what it is. To go against Kamala, Biden, Obama, I don't give a damn who they are. It could be goddamn Gavin Newsom. I don't care, because we're to the point. You're not getting no tangibles. Family, it's September. The election's in November. You're not going to get no tangibles. They're not providing us nothing. It's clear. Their agenda for Black folks is there. You're talking about 2.5, 3 months out. It's a wrap. Black folks ain't getting nothing from the Democrats. Another election done went by. They still ain't providing us nothing. Nothing at all. You know, period. What have they given you, family? They given you Megan Thee Stallion. That's it. Megan Thee Stallion. They gave you goddamn Glorilla. They did the same playbook. Family, we done called out the Democratic establishment for the last 4 years, really the last 8 years. And they're still giving us nothing but entertainers. That's it. These are the people where they'll lie to you when you don't call them out, and then they'll lie to you when you do call them out. But you still ain't getting nothing. It's over. This election's a wrap. Kamala's agenda is about abortions for W's. It's about keeping the goddamn border open. We're looking at the whole scope across the whole goddamn country right now. Look what's going on in the United States of America. We just talked about that. Out on the West Coast, they're out there stealing reparations from our brothers and sisters. Yes, the hell they are, right? The California Congressional or the Black Caucus, they're out there literally taking reparations away from Black folks and trying to sabotage the bill. They did not ever want to pass that. Never did. And these people went all around us just to do so. We've seen that. Then look what's going on in the middle of the country. We got Colorado in here. It's Colorado in here. Look what's going on. You literally have Venezuelan gangs that are taking over apartment complexes. We've been calling out this open borders for the longest. They're coming in here to try to replace FBA. Yep. And you're talking about the borders are. Kamala right now is running on a ticket of America is going to be better even though I'm in office right now. Can we just say something nobody wants to talk about? Joe Biden is the president right now. Kamala is the vice president right now. Why are they telling us about how better America's going to be? America is what you've made it today. And then they want to make it look like we don't know, again, what we're talking about. Who's calling this out more than foundational Black Americans? Nobody. Oh, okay, Aurora. Okay, you right there? All right. What's going on out there? What's going on? Is it true what we're seeing? Because we're seeing a whole lot of different things popping up. Colorado in the building. Certified salute to Colorado all day, especially Colorado Springs. Much love to Colorado Springs. This is what we're talking. Look what's going on. Is it really real what we're seeing? Because we're seeing footage every day. Y'all think they will let a black gang take over an apartment complex? You think they let a black gang go sit on the corner? You think they let 4 black kids go sit on the corner? But yet you literally have these Venezuelan gangs who are taking over apartment complexes. This is because of the open borders policy that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have instituted at the highest rates ever. And yet, do you ever hear Roland, Brad on my iPad Martin, Roland Rainbow Martin, ever talk about this? Roland, you need to quit worrying about your iPad. You need to quit worrying about watching Naked UK. You need to quit worrying about watching Billy Bob and Jethro. And you need to start talking about immigration and how it affects Black Americans. But you ain't going to do that because you take your orders from the same people who open that goddamn thing. See, this is where we are right now. So I want y'all to see this. Look at this right here. Oh, we're going to go there, family. Oh, we got time. Yes, indeed. We got 1.1 thousand people in here. Certified salute. All we do is thousands, y'all. Look at this. This goes to show you. They had an interview with Kamala, and she had an interview where she's sitting down with the vice president guy that she's trying to run with, and she's not even supposed to be looking at notes. She's looking at notes. And then you see people, everybody said that interview was a mockery. You waited months to have this. Look at this right here. And brothers and sisters out here, we're not going for it at all.
After seeing the Kamala interview, I think we all have come to a conclusion that they would have been better off with fucking Sleepy Joe. This was the most preposterous. Why is she always laughing? Did somebody tell you a fucking knock-knock joke without us knowing about it? Knock-knock, who's there? These who? These. She kept looking down at the table for notes as she looked up, making this shit so obvious. You read a note to make the shit more obvious than Sleepy Joe. What is going on here? And ooh, don't ask his mother nothing. Oh my God, he won't answer a damn thing. If the FBI was interrogating him, they won't get a thing out of him. They will give up within a matter of minutes. He don't know nothing. He ain't been nothing. He don't know. Answer me this one question. Are you Black? I kid you not. She literally looks at the interviewer, laughs, and say, next question. Black women of America, if that don't tell you the truth, I don't know what will. This was an episode out of Simpsons. They know what's going on. They know the conditions of the country. They know what they have brought. And the fact he gets on camera in his interview and constantly make it seem like the shit isn't going on and that it's all in our heads. It's pure insanity. I got a public school education. I could have did better than this shit. I did 1 year in a community college and I could have articulated better than her. Fucking Dennis the Menace could have did better than this shit. They should have just kept Sleepy Joe.
Damn. Brother talking the same talk that the guy was talking on C-SPAN. We're telling we full court pressing everywhere. Family, this is the real election. We cannot allow the Democrats to win. That's just it. You can't allow it. The Democrats cannot win this election, y'all. Nope, by no means. By no means can the Democrats win. You see already what they're doing. I noticed what he just said right there. He said that they're out here trying to tell us you didn't just see what you just saw. They don't do that to other communities. They don't talk to other communities like that. They don't tell these other people from other communities, oh, you didn't really see what you just saw. You didn't hear what you just heard. They only pull that with us. They're going to try to give us Megan Thee Stallion. They're going to give you Ricky Smiley. They're going to give you Luke. And they're going to give you whatever shield they can pull up with, but yet still no tangibles, still no benefits, still nothing for foundational Black Americans. This is why we have delineated, separated. We got them against the corner. So what I did, family, you know what I mean, being me, I knew that she was coming to town. So I said, well, tell you what, Let me go pay them a visit. Let me go see what this rally is close up. Now, mind you, this is the second time I seen Kamala Harris. Actually, we went to go see her the third time, but they kicked out me and 40 other Black Americans in Columbia, South Carolina, the NAACP. Remember, before you get to the Democrats, you got to go through all the gatekeepers, all the bootlicks. So this was really the third time. Seen her before. Remember, I'm the one who was telling her we don't want Hip Hop History Month or collard greens. We want some tangibles. I said everything they saying a year ago. So I went back again because she came down here to my state, GA, but she came to Savannah, which is really my area, Southeast 9 all the time. So I said, well, let me go see. I went there and I'm telling you now, it's a wrap. No Democrats, y'all. It's a wrap. I don't want to hear we already got a hate crime bill. I don't want to hear they're going to give us reparations. The Democrats are the open public ops of Black Americans. The Democrats will never serve us. They serve the side of supremacy that Malcolm X was talking about that comes with a bite and a smile. You will never get to the point where the Democrats do nothing. You see now in California, they're out there sabotaging reparations and they're mocking Black Americans. Yes, the hell they are. Watch this right here, y'all. Watch this. I went to go do a pull-up out there, and I'm telling you right now, full court press, they weren't talking about policies. They weren't talking about anything. The only thing that they were going to talk about, y'all, was trying to get her reelected and trying to make sure that foundational Black Americans don't get a goddamn thing. Look at this. Black Alpha Network was on the spot. I went down there to see what they was hitting for, and I knew exactly what we was going to get in the meantime, y'all. We was going to get a whole bunch of nothing. Check this out right here.
Black Alpha Network here, y'all.
Let me go ahead and, before we go, fair use, before they start tripping. Let's get this correct all goddamn day. Fair use. This is about teaching, scholarship, and research and commentary. Fair use and acted. Watch this.
We're going to talk about some reparations. We're going to see how many times Kamala Harris brings up reparations in the Black agenda. You know we're going to report it. Let's go right here. We in here. Y'all know we was going to do it. All the time, boy. You know how we get out. Number one, talk about some reparations. We're going to see how many times Kamala Harris brings up reparations in the Black agenda. You know we're going to report it. Let's go right here, family. We in here. Y'all know we was going to do it. Certified all the time, boy. You know how we get out. Number one activist. Let's see how many times they don't bring up reparations. But we're going to stand on that business all day. Let's go. That's why it's still, family. No reparations, no vote. We stand on it. Yeah. Black Alpha came here to let them know personally. That's what it's going to be. You see it? We ain't here. Foundation.
Look at this right here, y'all. Check this out. Now, after that is done, I'm going to show you guys what was going on inside the rally. This ain't from CNN. Nope. This ain't from ABC. I'm about to tell you what really went on inside the rally. They weren't talking about tangibles. They weren't talking about benefits. They weren't talking about resources, y'all. They were literally in there dancing. They were in there and they were having a damn cookout. Watch this, y'all. This is what was happening at Kamala Harris's rally down here in Savannah. This is it right here. Check this out. I want to play the music. I wish I could. But, you know, they got music playing. I ain't trying to stop that. Go check it out on Twitter. Black Alpha Net W1. You can see it if you want the music. Now, they got a DJ. The DJ was in there, y'all. And the DJ was literally, hold on. I might be able to play just the beginning. Watch what the DJ says. I need y'all to hear this. The DJ says, what about the old folks? Watch this. Watch this. Let's see if I can get up.
Shout out to Bob. I don't know what's wrong with that, but he said, hey, listen, nephew, you've been playing all these songs and you've been shouting out the old school, but I need you to go in your bag and give me something for the old school. So I'm going to do it like this.
Now, there you go. The DJ said, I've been playing all these songs for the new school. Now I need to play some songs for the old school. The DJ played for 2 hours and Kamala spoke for 10 minutes. They were literally buying food, hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken wings. They were drinking soda. They had candy. Nobody was there talking about policies. Savannah is majority Black. She came all the way down here for this. This is what she came down here for. Hell to the no. Look at that. Fam, this is what's going on at a Kamala Harris rally, y'all. This is what's happening. They're out there dancing. Look at this. First off, what the hell is she doing? And look at this guy. It's sad. Look how big the crowd is. And notice how I singled out those two right there. They are out there playing. Ain't no tangibles, no benefits. Don't let none of them Democratic shields tell you that. Don't let Reese Nobert tell you that with the fleeting forehead. Hell no. Hell no. This is what they doing at these rallies, family. They playing. And when she got out there in a majority black city, she talked about rights for Karen. And all the black folks was dancing. Look at them dancing. Look at family, they dancing, they playing. This is why we don't get no damn tangibles. What the hell is she doing? Family, what the hell is this? Please. This is why we ain't getting no tangibles. This is why we ain't getting no benefits. It's because of this right here. Ain't no other community having no joke rallies like this. None. And I was fed up. A lot of y'all said, Black Alpha, we see your face. We knew you was done. I was done. Please, please, please hold me down for bearing through this, y'all. I didn't know how the hell I was going to get through this. It was 2 hours of music. Look at me right there. Look at me. Disgusted. Hell no. I came all the way down there for this. And mind you, whoa. Look, the guy behind me got a goddamn hamburger. He got a goddamn hamburger. They didn't come there to talk reparations. They came there to talk cheeseburgers. They didn't come there to talk tangibles. They came there to talk tacos. They didn't come there to talk about an anti-foundational Black American hate crime. They came there to talk about chicken wings. This is what you get at a Kamala Harris rally. This is what you get from a party where we voted 90+%. And we voted 90+% since the 1960s. Get out of here. And I had to bear through that. I had to bear through that, family. Just terrible. Terrible, y'all. Terrible. But I said, I'm going to report this for my brothers and sisters. Now I'm going to bring it back. Check it out. We not done. We don't hide. We don't run. Here we go. We got more. We got more, y'all. Look at this. Look at this one. If that was bad, this is even worse. Let me show y'all what they was doing. Family, they were literally in there, and they were doing the goddamn wave. They were doing the crowd wave, y'all. The DJ, by the way, the DJ's in there saying, he's in there saying, give me an oh yeah if you want to vote for Kamala. Stand up and dance. Look at this. They still in there playing. Still in there joking around. What is it? What is this? Kamala spoke for 10 minutes. I had to stomach through that for 2 hours. 2 hours. And she had people on the floor. There was people on the floor that had their cameras out right there. These people over here on the floor, they were coming up like a pep rally. And they was telling everybody, get up, get up, get up. Go, 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 go. This is what they was doing. You absolutely right, family. I'm actually going to go to some other rallies too. And I'm going to show everybody the difference. A lot of folks are saying, well, you need to take your ass to a Trump rally. I bet they ain't in there dancing, eating tacos. And if they do, they're going to get right back on the business. Yep, that's a good point, family. Good point. I'm definitely going to do that. Look at this. They out there joking. Look at it. Look at it, family. Did I see Popeyes? Is that Popeyes chicken? Family, is that Popeyes? That looked like that man got Popeyes chicken. It looked like that man got Popeyes chicken in his goddamn hand. He got Popeyes chicken at a goddamn rally where we are the most deprived community in the United States of America. Need an anti-hate crime bill like yesterday. And these folks is out there eating, having a good jolly ass goddamn time. That looked like Popeyes. Hell to the goddamn no. Hell no. Sad, sad, sad. And look, they still out there playing, y'all. Still out there joking around. Look, oh boy, by then I'm done. By then I am just fed all the way up. Just devastated. What my man said, he said, how you get through all that Sambo sauce? I don't know. I was trying, family. I was trying. Yeah, he got some raggedy ass Popeyes. You know what got me though, fam? When I walked in the building, what got me is that the concession stands were full. The concession stands were filled all the way up. No, that ain't it. No. I'm gonna play the whole thing for y'all. Y'all gonna see the whole damn thing. Yep, it get worse. Family, they're doing the goddamn wave. Family, they're doing the goddamn wave. Look at this. Look at them. They're doing the wave. They're literally in the music at this time, family. They playing all types of music. Talking about throw your hands, everybody. If you're down to vote for Kamala. They was out there just throwing it up. Look at this. I was just sitting there. I'm like, I ain't getting up. Some old ass guy behind me was sitting there saying, "Ain't you gonna dance, brother?" I said, hell no. Hell no. You out your mind. You think I'm gonna get up? I'm blackout. If you think I'm gonna get up, I'm FBA. Hell no. They were doing the wave, family. Look at that. Literally, these people was playing. They not coming there. This is the state of politics. And this is always, unfortunately, been the state of politics only for Black Americans. This is why they feed us all these entertainers. And yeah, by the way, right there, look at that. They cut the goddamn lights out, y'all. They cut the goddamn lights out, and they're literally having a goddamn rave party. And the DJ's teaching everybody how to say Kamala in sign language. I'm not lying. He's literally over there telling everybody, this is how you say Kamala in sign language. You put your thumb up, then you take your index finger. This is what's happening. You heard the DJ more than you heard her. She barely spoke. Every other speaker, they had 4 of them. The mayor of Savannah, he's a nobody. A bunch of other people. The guy that, Derek Mallow, the guy that me and Marcel ran up on last year, if y'all remember, me and Marcel ran up on this guy. He was there speaking because they're trying to prop him up for the future. They were all there. They all spoke for 2 minutes, and Kamala spoke for 10 minutes. The DJ played for 2.5 hours. It was literally like going to a goddamn football game at a high school. That is what they're doing. So this right here. These are the people telling us that we don't know what we're talking about. This audience, those who participate and those who condone this behavior, these are the people who try to tell us they got politics figured out. They got tangibles and what's best for us figured out. We, the ones who are actually trying to get legislation. We, the ones who are attending these events. We're the ones they say don't know what we're doing. But these folks out there eating Popeyes, hamburgers, and doing the goddamn crowd wave with a DJ teaching people how to do sign language. These are the ones who are telling us that they're superior to us politically. You don't see this in any other community. Hell to the goddamn no. It's a shame and it's a shamble. And this is what is politics for Black Americans, unfortunately. This is what politics has been for Black Americans, unfortunately, for 60 goddamn years. Because you're running around and they're feeding you that. And it's always some goddamn food. It's always food. It's food over here. It's food over there. That's all they do is they say, you want some food? Here's some more food. You want some food? There you go. That's all they're doing is feeding Black folks food. That's it. They want to give you food, give you more food. Give you food, give you more food. That's what they're doing. Check this out, family. So I came back on the way out. I was so goddamn relieved to be done. Family, when I say I was ready to go, I was ready to go. You ever had to go somewhere and you can't wait till it's time to leave? It was time to leave. But me, being me, Black Alpha, I got the opportunity to go ahead and leave everybody with this note. And I had to let Kamala know something on the way out.
Here we are, family. Black Alpha Network just leaving the Kamala Harris rally. You know, Kamala Harris, she ain't black. She ain't getting a black vote. Foundational Black Americans. They was running around telling us that it's about Harrison Waltz. I told them it's about reparations for Black Americans. You've seen a whole lot of babble. You've seen a whole lot of talk. But the main thing that matters is that we standing on lineage business. And it's all about the lineage. So if you ain't representing certified foundational Black Americans, you ain't getting nothing. So I'm going to say this real clear. Reparations for Black Americans over everybody. Yes, indeed, homeboy said it. Yep. Mm-hmm. So for all these people out here and everybody y'all see, go ahead and look at all of them. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say it for them so they can hear it loud and proud coming from Black Alpha Network. Fuck Kamala. She ain't black. Proud coming from Black Alpha Network. From Black Alpha Network. Fuck Kamala. She ain't black. Certified salute. You ain't black, Kamala.
That part. I done took a whole bunch of pictures in my life, y'all. But that picture right there is my favorite goddamn picture. Oh, I was loving that picture. I was loving every single goddamn second of that picture right there. Just to go ahead and let everybody goddamn know what time it is and where we standing. Foundational Black Americans all across the goddamn board. I had to. And by the way, this guy right here, when I say this, it was one of them old guys. He was mad. He was like, what you mean?
Reparations for Black Americans over everybody. Yes, indeed, homeboy. I said
that guy right there. He was looking at me like, what? Did he say something about Kamala I know I didn't just hear what I think I heard now. He looked at me real like mad. This is typically what happens when you go to these events. I remember saying something about broken butt car sellers, and I had this old tap dancer, and they was over there looking at me like, you better not say that again, boy. They was mad. They was mad because, remember, a black Democrat will fight a black person for a white Democrat. Remember that. Always remember that, family. A black Democrat will fight a black person for a white Democrat. That is their job. They're taking their orders whenever they do that. So I had to go ahead and stand on that and help the whole family.
Yep. So for all these people out here and everybody y'all see, go ahead and look at all of them. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say it for them so they can hear it loud and proud coming from Black Alpha Network. Fuck Kamala. She ain't black. Certified salute. You ain't black, Kamala.
Now, it's funny. The same time that I'm in Savannah at this rally by myself, while I'm calling out Kamala right there, what did I say? I said, F Kamala, she ain't black. The same exact time
that
that's
you happened to turn black.
Kamala Harris is doing an interview. She had Dana Bash from CNN come all the way down to Savannah. And by now, a lot of y'all seen this. Kamala is denying her blackness that she doesn't have in the first place. Remember, though, they was telling us this was a black woman. They was telling us how black she was.
That you happen.
Now what you're seeing is that she's not even saying she's black like that no more. And we're going to break down the reasons and why. So as I'm out there saying, Kamala, you ain't black, next thing you know, you see her running from her non-existent blackness. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Teaching, scholarship, news reporting. Fair use. Watch this right here, y'all. This is Kamala denying that she's never been black.
That you happened to turn black recently for political purposes, questioning a core part of your identity. Any same old tired playbook. Next question, please. That's it. That's it.
And you ain't black.
Next question, please. That's it. That's it.
And you ain't black.
Next question, please. That's it. That's it.
And you ain't black.
Next question, please. That you happened to turn black recently for political purposes, questioning a core part of your identity. Any same old tired playbook. Next question, please. That's it. That's it.
And you ain't black.
Next question, please. That's it. That's it.
And you ain't black.
Next question, please. That's it. That's it.
And you ain't black.
Next question, please.
What would happen when somebody asked one of us about our goddamn blackness? See, let me tell you something about this person. What you're dealing with is an individual who isn't black in the first place. You're dealing with an individual who knows damn well she's never been black. So when she gets called out for being black or not, she starts to run from it. She knows damn well she's never been black. And what we've done, like I tell everybody, y'all, I'm telling you, our victories look different than everybody else's victories because we're not everybody else. Foundational Black Americans are different. She knows right now that she can't run around here talking that blackity black talk no more. We've essentially ran her away from claiming blackness. She's not going to do that. Her advisors told her, be careful, tread lightly. You on thin ice with all that black girl stuff that you talking. She says, why? They say because Foundational Black Americans, certified black society, they done pulled your wannabe cosplaying black card. Her fake cosplaying card done got snatched. Remember back in the day, people used to say, you pull somebody's black card? Now we pulling out people's cosplaying black card. Her cosplaying blackness has been snatched. And we are the ones who are doing it. What we say in the grassroots goes all the way up to the highest levels. And now she cannot deny, she can't run from it. It's been exposed. She's falling back now. I'm telling you right now, she's falling all the way back because she ran around here talking about collard greens. We called that out. She ran around here talking about her parents. We called that out. Her dad called him out. Grandpa called him out. We done called out birth certificates. You know we are so thorough with our G-checking. We done called out her birth certificates. What's she gonna do now? What's she gonna do now? I'm telling you right now, they got Kamala on a cosplaying blackness gag order. She is being advised to be very quiet about this black stuff until after the election. You want to know why? Because Foundational Black Americans started it, and then it got so big that Ann Coulter picked it up and Donald Trump picked it up. And now everybody's watching her saying, you know, you really ain't black like that. Yeah, you're right. She's pivoting hard, ain't she, family? She pivoting super hard. They looking at her like, well, you can't really do this black thing. You try to get the boule ain't really down like that. We calling the boule out. They not certified. So the people who are supposed to protect her and the people who are telling us that she's black, we G-checking them. Your first, second, third line of defensive all got regulated. So now she got to see FBA one-on-one. Can't do it. So now she's starting to tone that stuff down. You can look. She was very uncomfortable. She was like, the next question. Remember, a couple years ago, it was Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Phife Dawg, Converse. It was Timberlands. You don't see that no more. How come you don't see Kamala clinging to blackness? Because she understands black folks ain't allowing it. This is what it is. You do not allow people to get off on you. We used to let them. All the folks eating Popeyes, doing the wave and all that, they let people get off on them. But they get that goddamn work too from us. We ain't letting nobody get off on us no more. You cannot cosplay. We've been delineating. We've been regulating. That guy who called up the C-SPAN, the brother in the car that was going off, all of y'all, 1.1 thousand of y'all right now. We not letting nobody pull them games on us. Hell no. So we done pulled her fake wannabe black card back. And now she's got 3 months left. What you gonna do, Kamala? What you gonna do? You still gonna be out here playing? You still gonna be running around here trying to act black and getting called out for it? It's starting to really hurt them poll numbers. I'm being real. That's what really happened. Black folks not rocking with her started really hurting her poll numbers. That's what's got her real shook. She's kind of in a place right now where she's like, damn, I really can't do nothing. I wanted to run with this I'm black thing. Black folks are calling me out. And the more she starts acting black, the more she starts cosplaying blackness, black folks are really exposing it to the point where the grassroots talking points have made it to the mainstream. Now that our talking points have made it to the mainstream, it's hurting those poll numbers. Trust me, y'all. Her poll numbers are in the dirt. I'm telling you as well. When I was at the rally, one thing she said that stood out to me, she makes a point. She says, I don't want you guys focusing on the polls. That's what she said. She said, don't focus on the polls. Why she say that? Because she understands that those polls, a lot of those polls are capped. A lot of that is fake, y'all. I'm telling you. All this stuff where she was the worst vice president in American history, and then out of nowhere, she done leapfrogged all that, and she's beating Trump. That was all the black girl win stuff. Our certified sisters put it into that. You notice that all of that win with black women stuff, you don't hear that no more. All that I'm super pro-black, you don't hear that no more. What are they going to do? Because black women have came out, and they've been saying, we ain't rocking with Kamala. Hell, who told you we were? Yep. Black men though came out, said, we ain't rocking with Kamala. Who told you we were? So now she's very shook, and she's being advised, don't talk that black stuff. It's starting to literally hurt you. That is why foundational black Americans be winning. Look at this. Y'all seeing this right here? This proves the point even further. Watch this right here. They done got a bunch of sisters that came out, and they were saying how they not rocking with Kamala.
My name is Jasmine Woodson.
Hi, my name is Silo.
I'm Karen Watson. I'm Yolanda Johnson from Georgia.
This is BB Diamond from New York City.
I'm Dana Galen, and I'm from Tampa, Florida.
I live in Hagerstown, Maryland.
Out here in Maricopa County.
Kalamazoo County, Michigan.
I am a proud African immigrant living in Florida.
I'm from the great state of New Jersey.
I'm Angela.
Man, wait a minute now. Whoa. I thought these were the people that were supposed to be voting for her. I thought these were the people that were supposed to be on her side. You mean to tell me some of the tethers ain't voting for her? Some of the tethers ain't rocking with her? Damn. It looked like foundational black Americans' talking points and narratives are swinging the election, y'all. Yeah. By the way, don't forget, next week, the debate. I want all y'all here. We're going to do 2 shows. We're going to do a pre-show. We're going to do a post-show. We're going to break down the debate, and I'm making a guarantee right now. I promise you, in the debate next Tuesday, as we're talking right now, a week from now, the debate will be going live, and we'll be going live immediately before, immediately after, and we'll be talking about how FBA talking points dominated everything, and everything we're saying right now happened. Proceed.
Florida.
I'm from the great state of New Jersey.
I'm Angelina from Philly, and this November, I am not voting for Kamala Harris.
I am not voting for Kamala Harris.
I'm not voting for Kamala Harris.
I am not with Kamala Harris.
I am not with
her. I'm not with her.
I am not with Kamala Harris.
I'm not with Kamala.
I am not for Kamala. I am for Donald Trump.
I am not with Kamala.
I am not with her. because she is not with me.
I support President Trump and the economic policies our country experienced under his leadership as our 45th president.
President Trump will support our law enforcement agencies and fund them appropriately.
Damn. And it's a whole video, family, where they sitting there talking about how they not riding with her. They sitting there talking about how they not standing with her. So what does that go to tell you? That goes to tell you what we already know. That goes to tell you that the cosplaying is falling down fast, because when you run around here and you say you're unburdened by what has been, that right there was before you was playing black, and then you got after, all right? And it ain't looking too good, all right? You've been running around here talking all that black stuff, and it's hard trying to carry this foundational Black American exceptionalism. You can't carry it because the only people who can carry it are us. So what are you going to do now that you ain't got way, shape, or form of cosplaying us? It's starting to look real goddamn bad, and it's starting to take a toll on Kamala. It's hard trying to say, well, you know, I'm just like y'all. I'm foundational too now. I'm rocking with FBAs. It's hard trying to do that. It's hard trying to do that. And what makes that even more messed up, y'all, is that when you've been running around here and we say that we've been calling it out, right? Check this out. Did you see her running around here trying to speak with a black scent? Did y'all see that? Watch this right here. Watch her talking in Detroit with a black scent. And then when she got around W's in Pittsburgh, only 5 hours apart, she quit talking with a black scent. Watch this.
You better thank a union member for the 5-day work week. You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time.
Are you kidding me, y'all? Do you hear her cosplaying Black American women? I said it. I tweeted this out. I said, she doesn't have an FBA grandma, so she's trying to cosplay your FBA grandma. Listen to it one more time. You better thank a union member. You better thank one for sick leave. All the folks out there shouting, what it is, cuz? What's up, being wolded? Listen to this. 2024 and the Democrats are still giving you a black scent. They're still giving you cosplaying. And these folks think that we just gonna go along with what Roland Martin's talking about? Sit your ass down with your iPad and watch Brad.
You better thank a union member for the 5-day work week. You better thank a union member for leave. You better thank a union paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time. You better
away when she's around W's.
Thank unions for sick leave. Thank unions for paid family leave. Thank unions for your vacation. Thank unions for sick leave. Thank unions for paid family leave. Thank unions for your vacation time.
Wait, what happened to the Southern black accent? What happened to you talking like Big Mama's house? What happened to you talking like soul food? You said those same exact words, completely different, 5 hours away. In Detroit, you was talking like this.
For the 5-day work week, you better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time. Thank unions for sick leave. Thank unions for paid family leave. Thank unions for your vacation time.
If you don't get the hell out of here with that. If you don't get the hell out of here with that, y'all. That right there. That ain't nothing but Hillary Clinton. Remember Hillary Clinton was doing this years ago. Same thing. This is the same thing that Hillary Clinton was doing years ago. They're trying to do the same exact thing now. This is what it is. These folks have no respect for Black Americans. We ain't gonna play this game. We're not going to play this game, go back and forth with these people. These people have no love for our community. You can do all of that, but you simply can't do anything for foundational Black Americans that's tangible. You can do all of that, but you can't do anything for foundational Black Americans that's going to uplift the community. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. And we've been out here putting that on Front Street. That's the best thing about it. See, that's all over the internet. And we've been posting it, sharing it all across the board. We've been taking advantage of technology and us having a grassroots community that's on business. We've been doing that. So now that we've been doing that, she's out here looking crazy. You got people from all across the board who are posting that, showing everybody, look at her. She over here talking like this one moment. You can't really hide from that. How do you really hide from that right there? How do you really hide from cosplaying our community of that sort? You can't. And when you can't, you get exposed. Speaking of getting exposed, look at this right here. You want to see more brothers and sisters been on that bumper about? How about the whole collard greens thing?
Party Christmas Eve every year, and she asked me to make the greens for a party every year. And I am not lying to you that I would make so many greens that I'd need to wash them in the bathtub. I'm telling you the truth.
So how do you make your greens? Do you put turkey in them? Do you
Bacon.
Put nice. My grandmother
I do
used to put
bacon.
She's put
Garlic.
vinegar.
Okay, let's go ahead and put this to rest. We don't clean our greens in the goddamn bathtub. Let's just make that certified clear. Foundational Black Americans do not make our greens, clean our greens, do anything with greens in a damn bathtub. And you got a bunch of Black folks out there trying to cape and cap where my great auntie did, and she must have been from Ghana, because ain't no foundational Black Americans doing that. This is what they literally have been trying to sell us. That is, let me say this, that is as far away from FBA culture as you could possibly be. I don't know if you can get any further away from Black American culture than that right there. That is hideous, disgusting. And you won't find no FBA that would ever say something like that. Yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah, let me tell you one thing we don't do. We don't eat from the same place where we take showers. They may do that in your village. Don't bring that village stuff over here. They may do that in your backdrop, your desert, your forest, wherever you from. FBA don't do that. And the fact that they're trying to sell us this woman as an FBA, and they're doing this right here, sisters have been on that bumper. My certified sisters ain't going for that. Brothers been on that bumper. I done seen all Black Americans saying, hell to the no. You better get up out of here with that.
Put white vinegar. Yes. I start with, I slice up my garlic, but no, first I chop up the bacon.
And she can't even get it out. Then when?
Garlic, but no, first I chop up the bacon and get all that fat going. Then I put garlic, some chili peppers, and then a lot of water and a little chicken stock, and I let it go for a while before I put the greens in. And then, right, so you get that.
What are you using? Shampoo? What is that? Hair conditioner? What the? We talk about even, listen, family. We talk about her cleaning them inside of the damn tub. What are you cleaning them with? Are you using your washcloth? Are you using your wash rag? What is this? Oil of Olay? Like, what are you using in the tub? Forget the fact that you're even doing it in the tub. Now we got to start saying, well, what in the hell are you even using to clean it with? Shampoo? Yes, that's toilet water. Come on, yeah, you using body wash? If you don't get the hell out of here, we are not accepting nobody trying to cosplay our community, and damn sure ain't doing it with telling us that they make they goddamn greens in the tub.
Going and all that flavor. And then I put the greens in for a couple hours. Then I do vinegar. And then I cheat and do a little Tabasco.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, but Tabasco of all, like I like Louisiana hot sauce, but Tabasco has that right amount of vinegar.
You like Punjabi hot sauce. You don't like no damn Louisiana. Don't even put Louisiana in there. Don't you put Louisiana in there. You better talk about Punjabi or Bombay hot sauce.
Louisiana hot sauce, but Tabasco has that right amount of vinegar. Yeah. And that's how I do my green.
I see why you get invited every year.
Listen to them black folks out there knowing goddamn well, unless they tethers themselves, they know goddamn well they ain't never did that. They sitting there saying, ooh, that's great. Ooh, nah. I'm telling you, there's not a thing that a Democrat will say that another Democrat will not start caping for. They will cape for every goddamn thing. That is disgusting. Look at that right there. That right there is absolutely, positively disgusting. Just even the mere thought of that, looking at that, is just completely taking me somewhere else, y'all. No, hell no. Ain't a grandma up in here that's on that type of time. None. Not a mother, not a cousin. No goddamn body. Try us again. This is what they're doing. They got even more, y'all. Let me tell you. Let me show you even more. This is why the cause plan has been so out of control. Let me show you this as well. When I was talking about being down there in Savannah, let me show y'all this. Do y'all know she was busting people in from Atlanta? Let me show you. That's Atlanta. This is Savannah. Two different places. Look what she was doing, y'all. Fair use.
92 since a presidential candidate came to Savannah, which was Bill Clinton in the hostess city. Now, at the N Market Arena itself, lines stretched around the venue, as I was just telling you, and people started getting here as early this morning for the vice president. But for those a little further away from the hostess city, chose to the rally excitement.
I was in Atlanta, and I heard that the vice president was going to be in Savannah, so I decided to just kind of be line over here and check it out.
It is since
they were busting people in. That's because the black vote is not really going for her like that. I'm telling you, the black vote is not going for her. And this was her babbling, y'all. Watch this.
And when I am president, I will.
More black scent, y'all.
And I will tell you, when we get this done together, my friend, and when I am president, I will take on the bad actors who exploit a crisis. Hold on. You know what? Here, hold on. Here's the thing. The courts are going to handle that. We're going to beat them in November. We're going to beat them in November. Okay? We'll beat them in November. We'll handle that. And you all helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024.
I know Karen that can do a better black scent than her. Straight up and down. Oh, by the way, Roland said hello, y'all. Roland said hello. Rainbow. And look at this right here, y'all. Watch her again.
Of the state supreme.
She can't even get out. We thought Joe Biden was bad. Listen to this right here, y'all. She can't even get the words out.
He even called for termination of the United States Supreme, the supreme land of our nation, the United States Constitution.
What? What the hell? The supreme land? What?
Even called for termination of the United States Supreme, the supreme land of our nation, the United States Constitution.
I have literally no idea what she was saying right there. None at all. None at all. Hell to the no. But look at this even further. Remember, when she did that interview, she was not supposed to be reading notes. They done put clips together and showed y'all. This is why in the debate, it's going to be very, very interesting. Who y'all think going to win that debate? You think her or Trump is going to win that debate? Who y'all think going to win the debate? Because she's been struggling and she's been running around here. He said drunk. She's been out here very, very bad. Her speeches are terrible. She fumbles and stumbles over her words. And then on top of all of that, y'all, she wasn't even supposed to be having notes. She had notes. She had an earpiece. And she was being flanked by the vice president guy who's like an emotional support. This goes to show you in the debate, they're very afraid. They're very scared in this debate that she's going to have one of them Joe Biden debates. Very, very bad. A lot of y'all feel Trump going to win. Okay. We're going to see. I told y'all next Tuesday, we're going to be here. We're going to cover it. We're going to cover the whole thing. Yeah. It's going to be crazy. I'm telling y'all, that debate is going to be special because that debate right there is probably going to be the only debate until the election. They're not going to have probably another one. So this election really comes down to this debate, and we're going to cover it. We're going to do a pre-show and a post-show. Yes, the hell we are. But watch this, y'all. Watch her. She couldn't even talk without looking at her notes. She was not supposed to have notes. It was a recorded show, and CNN edited out 18 minutes. We're looking at her notes. Look at that. We can't even answer simple questions. And by the way, man, goodness, didn't we talk about black don't crack? Family, didn't we say black don't crack? Didn't we say that, y'all? Didn't we say black don't crack? If you want to know if somebody's like us or they not like us, go ahead and just watch. Because that right there is, like I said, that's 20 years and 7 years. All right? That done went back to the future and back again. All right? That done did a whole lot of cracking. Woo! Damn. Damn. Very, very bad. We're not done, though. We're not done. Check this out right here, family. Check this out. She even got notes when she's talking to the heckler.
On topic of what I think I'm hearing over there. Hold on. Here's the thing. We are all in here together. I'm told an extraordinary number of folks who are here together because we love our country. We're here to fight for our democracy.
Look, right there. Look at that right there, y'all. Already looking at more notes. This is what I'm saying. She can't go nowhere without notes, y'all. No, she can't. She doesn't know how to do it at all. That right there is her looking at her goddamn notes again. Yes, indeed. This right here was a few years ago. Do y'all remember this? When she was saying at the little Al Sharpton event that she'd signed reparations? Watch this. This is the cosplaying right here, y'all.
But in the area of reparations for descendants of Africans enslaved. If you elected president, would you sign that bill if it came across your desk?
When I am elected president, I will sign that
bill. All cap. This was them a few years ago when she was trying to run when she lost the first time. She was talking about if she ran and she won, that she was going to sign reparations. And notice how she laughs at it at the end. These people ain't serious about reparations. Al Sharpton know that damn well he's not, and neither is Kamala.
Area of reparations for descendants of Africans enslaved. If you elected president, would you sign that bill if it came across your desk?
When I am elected president, I will sign that bill.
Why is everything always so funny? Why is everything always so goddamn funny? I'm going to tell you why. Because she is out here running all type of game on foundational Black Americans. That is why. They don't give a damn, family. You say something and then you jump back. And that right there shows you what we were saying. When you're unburdened, look like, sound like, is very goddamn burdened by a lot of goddamn things. And they may not want to admit it. They may not want to accept it. They may not want to acknowledge it. But at the end of the goddamn day, we will do that for them. We know what's happening. We see what's happening in real life, in real time. These folks are not trying to give foundational Black Americans tangibles. They're not trying to give foundational Black Americans what we deserve. And they are not trying to give foundational Black Americans what 90+% of foundational Black Americans have voted for. Never, ever will. That is your typical standard Democratic Party. But when you start talking about even further, the Democrats, brothers and sisters out here are really starting to pick up on the way these things are going. Brothers and sisters are really picking up on what we be saying. And it's going to show you now that this election is going to rain down on us, making it all about us and doing a complete swing of this election.
California want to give illegal immigrants $150,000 to help them purchase a home, and that money is coming off hardworking taxpayers. Kamala Harris want to give first-generation homeowners $25,000, which is more than likely illegals, because if you really read it, it says if your parents or your grandparents or anybody on the home, you're not a first-generation home buyer. They're giving thousands of dollars to illegal immigrants for food stamps. They're giving thousands of dollars to illegal immigrants in cash to help them with their rent and stuff. But we have senior citizens out here who has put into this country, who has been working all their life, put into this country, they can't get any help. They have to pay for their own health insurance out of their checks. They have to pay for their own prescription plans out of their checks. If they apply for food stamps, if they're lucky, they can get about $10, $20. This is for the seniors. Our veterans who have served this country, who has lost mental ability because, serving this country. They have PTSD. Some of them are lost hearing. Some of them lost, limbs. And I know this because I have some of them in my family. They can't get any help. Some of them are living on the streets. But taxpayer money can go to illegal immigrants. We put them first before we put American citizens. And people are talking about voting for the Democratic Party. Who's doing all this? Who's putting America last? Somebody please explain to me. Explain to me like I rode that little short bus where the wheels on the bus go round and round. Talk to me really slow and explain to me like I'm a 2-year-old. How would anybody support administration who wants to destroy this country, who don't care anything about the American citizen, who has no respect for people who have fought for this country, fought for the freedoms and rights that we have in this country? They put them last. They put our senior citizens last as if we're not going to be senior citizens one day. Heck, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm knocking on the door to being a senior citizen. I'm 55 years old. I'm knocking on the door. I truly hope that when I do become a senior citizen, if I'm not already one, that there's something left out there for me. I hope there's something left for our children, because let me tell y'all something. This money that's being spent, it's being spent not on just the backs of the taxpayers, but your children and your grandchildren are going to have to pay for this debt that illegal immigrants are getting all this money from, that illegal immigrants are benefiting from. I'm just asking. So when people ask me why I support Trump, I want y'all to tell me why y'all support a party that wants to destroy this country. And then again, you don't have to tell me, because I really don't care who you vote for. Because for me, it's Trump 2024. And
this is what it comes down to. This is what it comes down to, family. Couch or just voting against Joe Biden, Kamala, because that's really what it is. But Kamala, Biden, whoever the hell they are this month. Because to me, you notice I say Joe Biden, Kamala. They're still the president and the vice president right now. Still right now they are. However, it's still about voting against the Democratic Party because we see the way that the Democrats disrespect us. At this point, if you are still voting or even entertaining the Democrats as a black person, that means you're literally an op of the black community. Hands down. I don't want to hear about no goddamn it's all fair. I don't want to hear about it's all good. I don't want to hear about none of that. All it is about is that these folks are out here elevating every other community over ours. That is it, point blank, hands down. Look at this right here, y'all. Look at this. We know what's going on. These are the people that they're bringing in and they're elevating above us all the time. We've been calling it out. Like I said, every single sociology study has proven that immigration harms black people. Every single sociology report shows you that these people are flocking into this country. 22 million in 3.5 years, probably more than that. They're being flown in from Africa. They're being flown in from Venezuela. They're being flown in from Mexico. They're taking over communities. They're harming Americans. And the Kamala Harris administration wants to continue to give them more. How the migrant crisis drained $150 billion from taxpayers in a single year. Are you kidding me? But they come and tell us, don't even focus on that. Notice, fam, the Democrats never acknowledge immigration. How can every single person see what's going on when it comes to immigration? But when it comes to the Democrats, you don't never hear anything about immigration. Democrats never bring up immigration at all because they know. Let's talk about what's going on out there in California. This is the way that they're treating black Americans, y'all. We're going to expose the Congressional Black Caucus for the sellouts that they've always been, including the NAACP, the Urban League, or anybody else. And y'all know I've been bringing that fire to the NAACP personally. Look at what's going on out there. The Black Caucus crafted a fake reparations bill that brothers and sisters turned into a real one. And then the Black Caucus destroyed their own bill that they claimed that they wanted to present. Remember, they will create something just to sabotage something, just to say that they tried to do something.
Now! Reparations! Now! Reparations is foundational black Americans to challenge slavery, freedmen, and no vote Democrat, no vote Democrat, Republican. Foundational black Americans want their reparations.
So long want their reparations. Foundational black Americans, so long, aid us. We all want reparations.
Family, let me ask y'all this question. Why are we even having to do that right there? Why are we even having to say that? They're going about it in the best political way. By the way, look at these polls that they're putting out there. Look at this out there, y'all. Look at that. That literally says black people hating on immigrants. Yep. This is the rhetoric that they're kicking against us. Yeah, we're going to go there. We're going to go all the way there. Let's bring it back all the way. Let's check out some more. Let me go down my timeline real quick. I saved all these for the family. We're going to get to that loser in a minute. There go Cornell West. We're going to talk about him. Corey Holcomb, certified salute. Let's go there. I want to show y'all this, family. Look at this. This is going to show you. Goddamn, more Kamala Harris out here. Look what's going on out there in California, y'all.
Disrespecting your mother's legacy, Dr. Weber. We working with your mother on the bill.
It's about the community. It's about the collective from our people. But this says American child slavery, though.
Do it for the ancestors. Do it for the ancestors.
We deserve a vote. You are hurting your mother's legacy right now, Dr. Weber. We need the bill to come award vote. Dr. Weber, we deserve a vote. Dr. Weber, tell the people why you're not bringing the bills up.
Yeah, talk to the community, talk to the people.
Why you're not bringing the bills up.
And Dr. Weber, talk to the community.
Tell Kamala Harris why she's going to lose the election in November because you guys didn't bring reparations to the floor.
Exactly. The whole country's watching y'all right now.
The Democratic Party is at stake.
Yep.
The Democratic Party is at stake.
Yep, the Democrat Party is at stake.
We gotta leave this place clear so we can get folks in, huh?
What was it up to?
Sign that bill, Dr. Weber. Sign that bill. We got the vote. Sign that bill.
We have no vote.
Yeah, sign that bill. Put it on the floor. Reparation time. No reparations, no vote.
Think about this, family. Brothers and sisters are out there having to protest over an actual law that was created and presented. This is not brothers and sisters out there fighting for no reason. This ain't them out there throwing things for no reason. This is them protesting based on playing the game the correct way. This is showing you how politics operates in the United States of America. It is a term called barrier to entry. Even when Black Americans do everything that they're supposed to do, you still have to fight. And you still have to go face to face with these people over and over again. Why are we out there having to protest and fight for something that we genuinely, sincerely have done it the proper, just way? It shows you if you do it the bad way, they ain't gonna do nothing. You do it the good way, they're not gonna help you. We got to protest to get these people to move for us, even when a bill was actually written, studied, and crafted and presented. Now, don't they tell us, did y'all read the bill? Did y'all do 9.25? Did you talk to your local council? Did you talk to your local senator? Brothers and sisters say, yeah, we did all of that. Now what? Well, you still ain't going to get it. You still ain't going to get it. I had a conversation with my good brother the other day, one of my homeboys. He made a point. I said, once you do every single thing that they tell you you have to do, they'll still come up with another reason. And then they're just going to tell you, well, we can't pass a law because it rained today. They will never give Black Americans what belongs to Black Americans. That is just what it is. That is what it will always be. This is the way they function. You literally are seeing Black folks protest for a bill that was given. Family, they said, let's do a study. We said, okay, do a study. Then they studied it. They came back to the results. Okay, once you get the results now, they say, okay, let's go ahead and turn those results into a bill. Then you get the bill, and then they say, well, no. The Democrats do not want to pass this bill because they never intended on it. Check this out right here, y'all. Look at some of these videos that are coming out right there. These are all of these sellout ops out there in California working with. These are all these sellout ops out there in California with the Congressional Black Caucus.
On the floor, Brian. Hey, let him talk. Put the bills on the floor. Steve can't get a floor job. That's what I'm saying. I've been working all day. When he gave the bill to people, he trusted.
There you go. Look at him right there. He's not doing nothing for black folks, and he's trying to get bucked. Look at them trying to get bold with you. They'll get bold with you for not doing something for you. You see the way this works, y'all? You see? Politics in America is what I've always said it is. Politics in America is 101 ways of making excuses for why you ain't giving black people nothing. It's don't do nothing for black folks and lie about it. Don't do nothing for black folks, make excuses about it. That's all politics is in the United States of America. He's coming up with every reason. The real reason is that the Democrats in the Congressional Black Caucus, Gavin Newsom, all the way to the top, they never intended on giving black Americans reparations. All it was a stall tactic. All it was sabotage. They will create something to cancel something just to say they did something. They want to create these bills to stall you for 7, 8, 20 years. And then when we pressed the issue and they had to write the bill and craft the bill, then they purposely sabotaged the bill. So now they can say, we gave it a shot. How about instead y'all go do this all lives matter thing for migrants? Yep, this is the way they operate.
But he gave the bill to the people he trusted and the people, like the people who he trusted.
That's the three, the fourth one.
You do it.
Look at that. He can't even answer the question because he's lying.
You do it. Yeah, you do it. I'm on the floor. Tell that to them Democrats and Republicans. Put them on the floor. Waking up in America now. Just put them on the floor. Why not Americans and people that he trusted? Why would they get on social media and play down the work that's been done? No reparations. No vote. No reparations. No vote. Tina McKenna must go. Tina McKenna.
Think about what they're saying right there, y'all. Think about what they're saying. That's in California. They're saying no reparations, no vote. Me, I was just out in Savannah, Georgia, and I was saying reparations over everything against Kamala and Tim Walz. So you're talking about the West Coast and the East Coast, literally, and we're all saying the same exact thing because we all have the same exact ops. None of them want to provide tangibles, resources, or benefits for foundational Black Americans. None of them want to serve us properly for the votes that we give. None of them do. It's all about the carrot and the stick. FBA, we vote for something, they pull it back. They move the goalposts. They say, well, you didn't do this. And when you do it, they say, well, you didn't do that. Then when you do both of them, they say it was raining. Then when it ain't raining, they say it was snowing. Politicians, whether that is the left or the right, liberal, conservative, Democrat, Republican, they all have an understanding you don't do nothing for Black Americans. You just don't do nothing. We're saying reparations over everything in Georgia. They saying reparations over everything in Chicago. That right there is California saying reparations, no vote. How the hell are all of us saying the same exact thing, but they out here telling us that we need to have a cookout or go do reproductive rights for Karen or run out here and go give $150,000 loans to migrants? Huh? There's something fundamentally broken with the political system in the United States of America, and it's called supremacy. And we operate under the system of supremacy, which is designed to disallow us from access. I've been saying it for the longest. The only way brothers and sisters get true political power in the United States of America is by standing on business and completely moving against the Democrats, the Republicans, or anybody who does not have a Black agenda. And the first step is canceling all the goddamn gatekeepers. Look at this man right here, still giving excuses. In reality, just say it, homie. You ain't gonna do nothing.
So this is Assemblyman Mr. Bryan. He's mad I brought up the reparations vote.
So he's preventing me from speaking, and he's trying to block my access to it. Why are you so upset?
You vote for 3 strikes. You put black folks in prisons, but
here
now
for
you
3
want to be a reparations person.
Well,
But you
we
won't
should
vote
have
for the bill. I supported the
have
bill
a
all
conversation.
session.
Then bring the bill.
Will you vote for the bill, Mr.
Bring the
Senator?
bill.
Will you vote for the bill?
Bring it.
What he's trying to do now, see, what happened was a Republican came out, and the Republican was being slick. And the Republican said, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put this bill forth. And the Republican was doing a real slick he was doing a chess move. He was doing a real slick chess move. And what he was saying is that the Democrats talk all this black stuff, but yet the Democrats ain't going to give you nothing. And in the chess move, he said, well, I'm going to show you that the Republicans. Now, he don't give a damn neither. But it goes to show you, it shouldn't even be to the point where a Republican is saying, I'm going to pick up the bill that the Democrats put down. Because the Democrats shouldn't be putting down the bill in the first place. Remember, they're the ones who signed to have this reparations bill in California. I told you, they will create a bill just to destroy a bill so they can say that they wrote the bill. This was all a smoke and mirrors. This was all a political show. This was all just them trying to get in on the relevancy for us. He know goddamn well he ain't gonna do nothing. And what he's trying to do, he's doing the whole, well, the Republicans did it too. It's all about the Republicans. They don't have anything other than the Republicans. That's the only thing Democrats have.
Bring it up.
Will you vote for reparations?
Bring it
I
up.
would love it.
Bring it up.
Let's vote for reparations
Bring
together.
It up. Bring it up.
You in, Bill?
Bring it up.
I didn't think so.
Bring it up. I'll vote for it. Bring it up.
Notice when he said, okay, bring it up, then dude turned around. What you're dealing with right now is the Democratic Party being exposed. And shout out to my brothers and sisters in California, because what California did was essentially call their asses bluff. That's what California did. Cali done called these folks bluff, and they don't like that at all. Hell to the goddamn no. Hell no. Let me see y'all real quick. What our brothers and sisters in California did, California, our brothers and sisters on the ground, our certified foundational Black Americans, they called the Congressional Black Caucus bluff. They called all the Democrats bluff. They called Gavin Newsom, Kamala Harris bluff. Y'all been running around here talking about reparations. Y'all gonna do something for black folks. And then the black folks went through every single channel, did everything as business women and men, did it production-wise, did it with real authority, and now the bill's on the table, put it out there. And then when they say, well, no, we're not going to do it, that exposed them. That exposed them for who they are. They expose them as people who are ops. These folks will try to pretend that they're down with us just so they can sabotage and derail us. Remember, the person who gets closest to you has the best opportunity to harm you. That's what the Democrats have been doing to us for years. Doing that to us for years. This man is being fake mad, but he know goddamn well he ain't mad because he wasn't going to pass no goddamn bill in the first goddamn place. This was never designed to succeed, y'all.
Miss Georgia, 1403 and 1331.
Let me ask you something. Can you all fill a position on something that they want to get to? That's been part of the conversation is I'm hearing it all y'all. I'm hearing all y'all. Yes.
Look how that is a black man, allegedly, sitting there, and he is trying to go back and forth with black people about what belongs to black people. That is the state of politics. It's to the point, family, when you see a black Democrat, you're not looking at a black person. That's how you have to view them. You're not looking at another black person. You're looking at someone who would do anything for their party. They are Democrats over everything.
Well, yeah, email address. I forward to you. You know what I'm saying? Your email address, I forward you when I die. You got to resist this people after you when they're dead. But it doesn't matter. The point is, is there like another way we can converse about?
Look what he's saying, family. He said, is there another way? What you mean another way? Did I not just say they moved the goalpost? Now he's saying, is there another way? What do you mean another way? Brothers and sisters did it the exact way that you're supposed to do it in politics. Notice, family, that when you do what they tell you to do, they'll just shift it on you and spin it around. It is designed to stall you. The opposition against Black Americans in the political world is at 1,000,000,000%. They are the extreme opposition. They will never give Black Americans $1. If not, they wouldn't be here. If he was not an op against Black folks, he wouldn't even be there with that tie. He wouldn't be there with that suit. He wouldn't be there explaining. The only time you will see a Black politician is if they have already been vetted by the dominant society that they will do the dirty work. The difference between our community and theirs, they vet people in the beginning. So by the time you see some Democrat show up talking about he down with Black folks, his ass has already been designed as a decoy.
So we ain't going back.
I'm saying this was brought in.
What you saw, so it's brought in. That's priority. Y'all brought it into the family. Y'all got to vote. We ain't playing.
The bill made this one unamended.
It's up to you for now. None of y'all folks, man. However that board got elected. Y'all ain't speaking my speech. I didn't do nothing in the middle. No. No, when you speaking to one, you speaking to all families. We going on reparations, foundational Black Americans, child slavery.
That's a shame, y'all. That right there is a shame. Let me tell you why. Y'all already know why, but let me even take it even further. That shows you right there. Oh, we about to do some background checking. Oh, we about to do some background checking. Yo. For sure. We're going to do some serious background checking, and I'm going to show y'all why these folks have been exposed to the maximum. Before we do that, let me show you some other things. I like to celebrate our brothers and sisters standing on business out there. So salute to them for really standing on business. Let me show y'all this real quick. This was our brothers and sisters out there really standing on business.
Reparations now! Reparations now! Reparations now! Reparations now! Reparations now!
Remember again, family, those are Black Americans protesting for a bill that they did everything the right way. That is not a police shooting. That is not brothers and sisters out there fighting for a job. These are brothers and sisters who did everything that they were told to do. We have to fight even when we've done everything and took all the proper channels any goddamn way. These people have no respect for us. That is the Democratic establishment. The Democrats will never serve Black Americans. It just will not happen. It will never go down that goddamn way. And to make that even more messed up, y'all, this is what I want to show y'all. Let me show y'all this. This is how they really feel about y'all. This is how they really, really genuinely feel about our lineage, our heritage, and our culture. Look at this. While brothers and sisters were doing that, watch this. He's mocking us, family. He's mocking us. This man is literally mocking Black Americans like it's a goddamn game. One more time. That right there, that is not Donald Trump. That is not J.D. Vance. That ain't goddamn MAGA. That is a Black Democrat. And he's making a mockery out of Black Americans not only wanting reparations, not only standing up for our lineage, heritage, and culture that built this country and provided the Democrats 90+% of our vote. He's also mocking everyone who did it in the just political way, who did it the correct way, who did it going through the system. This is what happens when you play with the system. Everyone tells us you got to play the system. You can't be out there in the streets doing all that crazy stuff. This is what happens when somebody is genuinely playing the system the right way. You still get treated the wrong way. This only goes down with us. This only occurs with Black Americans. The man is literally mocking them. And he's only doing that because he thinks it's sweet. He's only doing that because he feels there's no consequences or no repercussions for that type of behavior. Would you ever see a Latino caucus member mocking Latino voters? No. Would you ever see an Arabic caucus member mocking Arabic voters? No. In Asian? No. You only see this sellout, outdated behavior when it comes to Black politicians. That's why I always say the Black Democrat is the most toxic person in the community. The Black Democrat is the #1 hurdle to our success, to our welfare and our well-being, simply because he is placed there to serve the dominant society, and he's placed there to prevent us from elevating. Who talks more reckless about Black Americans than a Black Democrat? Who insults Black Americans more than a Black Democrat? You get called more names. Your intelligence is insulted more by a Black Democrat than a white Republican. Trust me, I don't give a damn what they say. I don't care what none of them say. They'll tell you every other thing, but if that doesn't happen, nobody is more disrespectful. Nobody. Get off my goddamn screen. Get off the goddamn screen. That's the type of talk we talk about, y'all. That's the type of energy that these folks be on. That's the type of energy. I've been out here putting it down, and I'm going to show y'all how disrespectful they are, y'all. Let me show y'all. Y'all want to see some real disrespect. This is what we mean. This is what we mean, y'all. This goes to show you it does not matter. It does not matter the type of time or energy that you're on. These people are absolutely ruthless, and they don't give a damn. Look at this right here. They're out here telling us that we have things that we know goddamn well we don't have. Right there, y'all. Let me show y'all this. This is me. A lot of y'all already seen this. I'm going to show y'all. This is me right here, y'all. I say, as a person who has been on the scene of multiple anti-Black hate crimes and seen the tragedies and lost souls in real life, it's not an effing game. Don't let these pathetic Democrats tell you that we already have an anti-Black hate crime law. That's a lie. This is me on the scene. You know what? And I really think about this, y'all. In the last year, I may be the only person that has been on the scene of multiple hate crimes where Black Americans were slaughtered. I've been to 3 of them. And I don't know if there's another person who's been there. So when we talk hate crimes and we talk about the need to get an anti-Black hate crime, I see that as my duty from the ancestors to make sure that Black Americans get an anti-Black American hate crime protection that we will enforce. That is my duty. I believe that the ancestors placed me in these situations so I can bring that energy to get us an anti-Black hate crime. These are all in different areas. That is in Jessup, Georgia. That is in Brunswick, Georgia. And that is in Jacksonville, Florida. And these situations occurred to me when I was doing my own thing and they fell into my lap. I believe it is spiritual. I believe it's that maroon energy. I believe that it's that Majar spirit. So I take hate crimes very serious. The fact that I'm the only person that was placed in these situations. And I was placed in those situations by the ancestors so I can hold down my brothers and sisters, the kings and queens, the kids. And then I got to sit here and turn around and see Democrats, not Republicans, Democrats come and tell me that we already got a hate crime bill and disrespect our lineage. Look at some of this stuff, y'all. Look at some of this stuff out here. Look at some of this stuff. These people are out here disrespecting us, y'all. Disrespecting us. Look at this. Laws don't help people from committing crimes. And yes, there are hate crime laws that protect Black people. That's from somebody named Kamala for president. Look at that. Look at this right here, y'all. You can see it. The Bush. Yeah, over Ahmaud Arbery, Brown and Taylor. They don't care about none of that. No. Because they serve the plantation more than they serve anybody. You know what I'm saying? So dude right there, you know what I'm saying, sitting there talking about our community, sitting there talking about black brothers. They went back and forth with all types of people. Yeah, you ain't lying, boy. That man don't get the hell up out of here. I see, oh yeah. And he'll get the hell up out of here. He ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You better sit down, homeboy. And I told him, I said, when you get on your knees tonight and pray, you go ahead and thank God, homeboy, that you even talking to me. You better do that. You better do that, homeboy. Straight up and down. But this is the way they come at us. And let me show y'all why they doing all of that. And they coming at it sideways. This is the type of energy you see. And he do look like a tether, don't he? Yeah. He do look straight up like a tether. Straight up. That when you see a tether, you see a Democrat. They go hand in hand. They go hand in hand. That's just what you see. So we understand the energy that these people be on, and we understand the way that they come at us. So we already know that hate crime law, they don't give a damn. Let me tell you, this is how I view Democrats. You want an anti-black hate crime law? They say, hell no, vote blue. You want reparations? They say, hell no, vote blue. And if you say that immigrants are being elevated above us, they say, hell no, vote blue. So this is the way we're going to break all that goddamn down. And this is what we're going to show everybody. So that little guy right there, that little, I sit there, I call him the goddamn, the backwards cigarette guy. Look at this right here. Let me show y'all more. They don't talk about this. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to pull this up. Let me show y'all. Here we go. This shows you how Democrats really feel about foundational black Americans. This is showing you the agenda that they have for us. And it ain't got nothing to do with us. It's all about everything other than us. So right there, as we continue to break things down politically and socially, this is why we have to stand on business, because the more we go about our business, the more we shift out that type of energy. The only people who are going to serve us is us. The only people who are going to get this done is us. None of these people will ever bring foundational black Americans to the forefront. We're going to have to bring ourselves to the forefront. Guess what? That's what it's always been, y'all. It's always been us doing our own goddamn thing. Look at this right here. Here we go. Checkmate. Look at this right here, family. California close to approving 150K loans for illegal immigrants to help purchase homes. Yeah. And by the way, that wasn't help. That was it. And the people who helped facilitate that were the same Congressional Black Caucus that were hating on foundational black Americans. You see right there? You see exactly what we're saying, y'all. You see exactly what we're saying. That's who it is. These people that were out there denying us our reparations, these are the same exact people who are the ones helping the immigrants get 150K for home loans. They know what they're doing. They know goddamn well what they up to. They know the type of time and the energy that they're on. This shows you what we're up against. We are the only community that has politicians that actively work against us. How the hell do you work actively against black folks? They're only black by name. They're only black by name, family. These folks aren't black any other way. And they prefer not to put black in there. They would prefer to be everything other than black. The only reason they say black is because deep down inside, they have to sound relevant to us. They don't want blackness at all. They only want to use it as a relevant tool, mechanism. That's the only goddamn reason. So we know damn well what they're trying to do. And we know goddamn well the way they're trying to go with it. Here we go. Let me bring that all the way back. So when you see us talking about immigration, they don't ever bring that up. When we talk about how these people get elevated above us, they don't ever bring that up. When I'm talking about an anti-hate crime and they get mad and they start talking reckless, they don't never bring up the fact that foundational black Americans don't have access to any of these things. None at all. So as I'm sitting there, putting it in and putting in work and speaking that real fire, and y'all seen the guy I just showed y'all a minute ago, broke down homeless bum. When you see that little broke bum, the cigarette bum, that type of talk is why people come and they think that they're above us. But at the end of the day, it shows you we are moving in a different light. We're moving exceptional. And when you move exceptional, they have to put these people in front of you. Brothers and sisters did some real research, and you start seeing where these people are all from. You start seeing where these people really go and who these people are really affiliated with. And you see clear as day that none of these people are affiliated with the lineage, the heritage, and the culture. Check this out right here. What's good, family? Certified salute. Check this out. Brothers and sisters did some real research on some of these characters in the Congressional Black Caucus. And let me tell you what they seen. What they ended up seeing, y'all, is that none of these people are down with us. Oh, yeah, some receipts came back on all these people's paperwork. All of them. Look at these folks right now. Yeah, Laura D. Wilson. Look at that rainbow above her. Yep, you already see who she's affiliated with. This is who they are, and this is who they're advocating for. Stephen Bradford. Look at him, the next guy. Look at the logo above him. That's who he's down with. Yep, this is what it is, y'all. Oh, yeah, her background trash. If I'm not mistaken, she looks Caribbean. She looks Caribbean to me. That Isaac Brown guy that was doing all that explaining, look at him. ACLU. Yep. The next person right next to him, Dr. Kyla or something Weber. Look at her. That is Beta, Alpha, whatever the hell they are. I don't even know they sororities. You see. Look at the one down there. Mila Boynetta, Puerto Rican. Yep. Christopher Holden, ACLU. Dr. Corey Jackson, another Heart and the NAACP. And then look at the damn, is that a W guy? Another ACLU. That's who they serve. They don't serve Black Americans. That's who they serve right there. That's who's on their time, y'all. These folks ain't down with us. These folks ain't rocking with us at all. These people serve the Democratic establishment. Yes, they serve their sororities. These people will put a sorority over Black Americans. Ain't that something? Yeah. Oh, but it don't stop. No, we got even more. We got even more. Got even more. Let me put this up. Fair use, fair use, fair use across the board. It's about teaching, research, and scholarship. I get so many good DMs from y'all, man. DM me. It's all love. It's all love. I appreciate it. Let me show y'all. Here we go. They got even more of these characters. Check this out right there, y'all. Boom. I want y'all to see these right here. Even more, even further. We got another ACLU. Family, if y'all know some of these, I don't even know some of these folks. I do not know some of these sororities, these organizations. Don't know them. But what I do know is that these folks is non-foundational Black American, whether through nationality, whether through lineage, whether through solidarity. I see it all across the board. You see a bunch of AKAs and you see a bunch of everything other thans. That's what you're seeing. A bunch of everything other thans. These people are here to deny foundational Black Americans. That's what these people are here for. They're here to serve that right there. That's who they're here to serve. These folks, not for 1 second, are here to serve us. Never have, and they never goddamn will. This is what they do. This is what they will always do. They are not here to serve Black Americans. No. Look at that. More receipts on them. More goddamn receipts. Gavin Newsom. Look at this. Oh, by the way, shout out to Negro Black Knights. Much respect. Look at this right here. Look at all those flags, y'all. Look at all those flags. That lady in the middle, if y'all remember her, that's the lady I ran up out of Atlanta. That's the lady I ran up out of Atlanta. She came to Atlanta at that Tether Reparations Committee, and she thought she was going to come here talking about reparations in the form of everything else, and I ran her completely out of Atlanta. We have to get rid of these older people. It's been our job, y'all, us as this generation, to get rid of all of these folks. All of these folks, they all got to go. We cannot have these people running around here speaking on our lineage and running absolute interference, putting a damn sorority over your own goddamn community. You got to be kidding me. And Gavin Newsom, let's get on him. I've been calling Gavin Newsom out for a long time. A lot of people don't know. Gavin Newsom, about in the beginning of this year, Gavin Newsom quietly came out and said that he didn't support reparations. He basically was telling everybody, oh, no, this is just a cap. This is all a cap. He didn't really support reparations. No. Gavin Newsom never did. But let me show you what Gavin Newsom really does support. I want y'all to see this right here. This is what Gavin Newsom really supports. Yep, that right there. That is it. So while they block reparations, I want you to see where all the money's going. That's where the money goes to. The money goes to that right there, y'all. These people know exactly what they're doing. They're taking finances. Remember, with us, they can't find the money. Where could the money be? We don't know yet. One day we'll find the money. We'll give it to y'all. Let's do another study, because that's really what they want to do. That's really what they want to do. They want to have a whole nother study. And we done put up every single one of them. We done put up all of their lies. We done showed you every single thing that they've done. We put the organizations and who they're really affiliated with, who they really serve. And none of that is for us. Never has been. This whole thing from the get-go was a sham. This was all a sham, y'all. They were out here only to run interference so they could sabotage that reparations bill, y'all. That was it. And they want to hold it until after the election. And then after the election, they'll kick it down the street even further. They were never here for us. This is what it is. Like I always say, politics in the United States of America for foundational Black Americans is going to have to come from us in the grassroots. Nothing else will ever give us what we deserve because these people work against us openly, and they will give things to everyone else. Speaking of giving things to everyone else, we talk about everyone else getting everything that belongs to us. We already know that that's the way it operates. Oh, let me show y'all this too. They put out this little lie. Let me show y'all. They put this lie out right here, and brothers and sisters knew goddamn well this is all one goddamn lie. This is what I told you. Everything is 101 ways where they can just make up excuses. Let me show y'all what this states is. It says statement regarding pending legislation. Ain't no pending. They're trying to say pending to make it look like they're still down. They're not down, y'all. Pending really means we've already sabotaged it and already destroyed it. It's destroyed. It ain't coming back. That's just it. I'm going to read just the beginning. They say the California Black Caucus remains steadfast in our commitment to advocating for the CLBC 2024 reparations priority legislation package. No, they don't. There has been interest regarding the status of the Senate Bill 1403. The caucus was unavailable to participate in the legislative process collectively and only recently became aware of the concerns and issues of the bill. Lying. They put together this whole disagreement so they can make it look like there's some type of turmoil. There's no turmoil. There wasn't turmoil when y'all giving that $150,000 to immigrants buying homes, right? See, they always lie. This is what they always do. And this is what you're seeing. That right there is a party that claims to be for Black people, but use Black people to elevate themselves. And then when they get in position to do something, they don't do a goddamn thing. It ain't even that deep. It ain't mathematics. It's clear as day. These people are against us. It's time for the world to know it. And this is what I'm loving about right now. We're calling it out. The Democratic Party, the Black establishment, these boule organizations, they're all against us. They're not halfway, not sort of. All of these people are openly working against foundational Black Americans, and we know it. We know it, and they're going to continue to do it because that's their job. If not, they wouldn't even be there. That's what I'm saying, y'all. They would not be there if they weren't there to sabotage us. That's it. Their job is to sabotage us. There'd be no job. You wouldn't even know these people's names if they weren't there to sabotage us. If they weren't there to sabotage us, y'all, we wouldn't even know who they are. So it shows you how deep the game runs, and it shows you how easy these people can come and try to get over. But let me show y'all this. This shows you how they're trying to get over on us to the maximum. Look at this. They never have money for us, though, right? But look at what's going on across the country. We were just talking about Colorado. Shout out to everybody in Colorado. Isn't it funny, family, that they always find time, energy, and effort for this?
This not scaring people? You mean to tell me this right here, it's not scaring nobody? The borders are who wasn't the borders are who is the borders are that says she's not the borders are that never been to the border to czar the border. It scared the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This may very well be the most important election of our lifetime, y'all. I'm just saying, whose administration is this happening under? Whose administration is this happening under? It ain't Trump's. So they get money, they get resources, they get food stamps, housing. Now they got pew-pews, and they taking over goddamn apartment complexes. Where's the National Guard, y'all? Who's doing something about this? Like, America's gonna fall. This is so pivotal that if a certain side wins, if a certain side wins, America gone. This is going to be a communist country, and we are going to be fucked. Y'all know what to do.
Checkmate. Oh, no. It's going down out there. It's going down. Let's show you more about some of the things that they don't tell you about immigration. That's one thing about the new Black media and Black activists in the grassroots. Look at what they're doing all across the country. So you apply, we're going to California to Chicago. You apply Chicago to New York. You apply New York to Atlanta. They're trying to sweep this. This is Kamala's America. Don't let her run around and talk about we don't know and we can't figure it out. This is Kamala's America, y'all. Look at the money that these people are receiving.
No, $15,000 in food stamps and $5,000 cash money monthly. Every month they're getting that. Yes, and they're getting 6 months free rent. But this was the first time I heard about it. Now I've heard it's 2 years free rent, getting Section 8, first prioritized before the citizens. Wow. So the Venezuelan migrants that are coming in here, they are getting 6 months free rent, $15,000 in food stamps, and on a credit card, $5,000. Cash. Oh my goodness. How do the people in Chicago feel about that? Well, people are angry.
One more time.
So the Venezuelan migrants that are coming in here, they are getting 6 months free rent.
6 months free rent.
$15,000 in food stamps.
$15,000 in food stamps.
Food stamps, and on a credit card, $5,000. Cash.
$5,000 in cash.
Oh my goodness. How do the people in Chicago feel about that? Well, people are angry because there's a lot of people, that need help with Medicaid and food stamps, and they get rejected. Tell me about the people that you've seen on the streets collecting clothes. By my house, there's a Walgreens. There's a lot of families that go stand by the door with a pamphlet saying they need money and food. And they're Venezuelans getting money. And then they go in the bus and don't pay. Go in the trains, don't pay. And they're not getting in trouble for none of the wrong things they're doing. They can commit.
She said they're not getting in trouble for any of the wrong things they're doing.
Crime or steal or something and nothing happens to them. Nothing happens. They get away with everything. By my house, a car passed by. It said Venezuela in the back. On the front windshield said Venezuela, and on the side of the window it said Chandel Rockland.
Look at that right there, y'all. Come on. Name me the time that you've heard Kamala Harris, any other Democrats speak on this. Have you heard any of them speak on this right here? It's going on. Yep, this is going on right now live. This is it. Family, we 3 months away from the election. They know this is going on. You hearing reproductive rights and voter rights in Project 2025. You ain't been hearing about this, even though it's flooded the internet. They ain't been talking about this, even though the images are everywhere. They ain't been talking about this, but literally these are viral photos and videos. The whole world knows what's happening with immigration. The whole world knows that there is an invasion. The whole world knows that these people are coming here from every corner pocket of the earth. And they're getting all of these resources above American citizens. The whole world knows it. The only people who are not talking about it are the Democrats.
Where's everybody coming from? Synagogue? Where are you going? Hold on, get in the light right here. Hey, where are you going? Synagogue. Well, you're from synagogue, but where are you going? Right here. They pick you up right here. You can have a seat here. Huh? Michigan, you?
Senegal. No, from the St. Louis.
St. Louis, you?
Y'all heard y'all hood yet? Y'all heard y'all city? You heard Michigan? You heard St. Louis? You heard New York? Have y'all heard your city or your town yet? Remember, when they go to these places, they're not going there to be with the W's. They're not going to the affluent, nice neighborhoods. Remember, 70% of these folks is coming to our communities. That's the Senegal at the border of Mexico, and they're going to Michigan, St. Louis, and wherever else they choose to. Have you heard Kamala talk about this yet? It's happening. Has Roland Martin talked about this? When Reese Nobert gets on live and she tries to tell us that we already have a hate crime protection, did she stop to talk about this? When she was trying to tell Black Americans we just misinformed, did she not talk about this huge immigration thing that's affecting the whole goddamn planet? Did you just not see this? Were you just blind to this? Did you see every other little small thing, but you didn't see this big, massive thing that's affecting the whole country? Did you? When the dirt neck bum that was trying to talk to me, Luke's little brother, cigarette backwards, loser, did he say anything about this? Nope. Because he's not intelligent enough. He's too slow, homie. This shows you right here that the bum don't know. Reese and them don't know. Holy and them don't know. That we know that they're hiding this from us.
New York, you?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, you? Thank you.
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio. Thank you. Where are you going? New York. Where are you going? Atlanta. Thank you.
He said Atlanta. The other guy said goddamn Ohio. They done already said the last 50 goddamn states. And by the way, family, I thought they told us immigration worked where these people just show up and then they come to neighborhoods. It looks like to me that they're showing up and they already have places to go. It looks like to me that these folks have a destination. Then you got to start asking, if you already have a destination at plan, who's signing it up? If you already have a destination, then who's making it happen? This ain't the immigration that they told us about. They told us that immigration was a bunch of poor people who come into America, and once the poor people get into America, they don't have no place to stay. You don't come all the way from Africa and know that you're going to somewhere in the Midwest, but you coming through the Mexican border, unless this is a very drawn out process, and this is very, very orchestrated. And who are the ones who are orchestrating it? It's the ones who are promoting it. Kamala Harris, the border czar, and the Democratic Party.
Thank you. You? Atlanta? You?
New York.
New York. Thank you. You?
New York.
New York. All right.
Yeah, I'm New York.
New York, Atlanta, New York.
Yeah, New York.
And you stay?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
California.
California, and you?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. I think have a seat right here.
There you go. Enough is a goddamn enough. Enough is a damn enough is enough. That shows you right there. We can go further, family. We can go further. We can go further. We can go further. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. These folks know what they're doing. These folks is getting taken care of. Matter of fact, scratch that. Let me show y'all another one. These folks know what they're doing. By the way, these are the folks right there, family. Remember, these are the ones out there helping them. That's the Congressional Black Caucus. Them is the folks out there. Them is the ones who are denying Black Americans and mocking us. Look at that guy. Look, whoa. Look what he's wearing. That guy right there. This person is qualified to speak on our lineage. This person is right here qualified to speak on us. Hell no. Got all the time and the money in the world for everybody else. None for us. This is what we up against. We up against those folks coming in from the desert because they're not coming over here to be friends with us. And then we're up against these politicians who are using them to be elevated. This is why we got to get on code more than ever. This is why we got to stand on business more than ever. Yes, indeed. I'm not done. No. We got more. We got more. We got more in store. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on the Black Alpha Network. Yes, indeed. Black Alpha Net W1. Check it out. We here. That's more the brothers and sisters standing on business. But I want y'all to see this. Everybody knows about it, except for the Democrats. Yeah, right.
Followers, somebody please tell me. Please tell me this isn't freaking true. Please tell me that I'm watching fake news with what I am seeing in Aurora, Colorado. Please tell me that it is not really happening to where Venezuelan gangs are showing up at a place where Americans live on American soil, telling Americans to get the hell out, and Americans are getting the hell out without a freaking shot fired. Please tell me that Americans are not really surrendering their living quarters to freaking Venezuelan gangs. Am I watching fake news? Please tell me I am.
Nope, it ain't. No, that ain't fake news, homie. That's what they gonna say. Now remember this, family. Anytime you start calling this out, what do they start telling us? You sound like a Trump supporter. You sound like a Trump supporter. Oh, by the way, let's continue to go ahead and roast and expose the Black wannabe caucus. Look at this. Mia Bonita. Bonita describes herself as a proud Latina, and she's on the Black goddamn caucus. You see what we saying, y'all? You see what we saying? Let's proceed. Oh, we got it for days, y'all. We got it for days. We got it for days. We got it for days. Look at this right here. We got more. This is what's going on out there. Even their own residents are calling this out. Look at this guy. This guy's a goddamn
After
Latino.
attending this press conference here on Colfax, I can see that according to our city and our leaders here in Denver, the problem is not the Venezuelan street gang Tren de Aragua. The problem is those of us who are talking about it. We are the ones creating problems.
What he said right there, family, is that they're telling the people that the problem is them bringing it up, not it actually happening out there with the Venezuelans. No. They're saying them bringing it up is the problem. Now, this is what I want to show y'all. Remember this right here. Remember this right here. Here we go. Let's get to it. First off, Joe Biden is somewhere on the beach right now sleeping. Donald Trump been giving him work about that one. But let's look. Here we go.
They took over the building, walked in with machine guns, gang, literally.
You criticize Kamala, they say you a Trump supporter.
Did you see the gang of Venezuelans today? They took over a building. They literally took over the building, walked in with machine guns, gang members from Venezuela. You haven't seen even the beginning of this migrant crime. We're going to have a migrant crime. And just remember, they have a hat. It said Trump was right about everything. And I have to say, I pretty much was right about everything. You're going to see, unfortunately, I wish I wasn't. Did you see the gang of Venezuelans today? They took over a building. They literally took over the building, walked in with machine guns, gang members from Venezuela. You haven't seen even the beginning of this migrant crime. We're going to have a migrant crime. And just remember, they have a hat.
Look at that. You're going to see migrant crime. 70% of those are in our cities. You hear about brothers and sisters being harmed by migrants all across America. You seen one Democrat talk about that? Does that come up at the campaign rallies? Or was it a bunch of doing the crowd wave and eating Popeye's chicken like I saw when I went to go see the Kamala? Yeah, they know what's going on. They know exactly what's happening out here, y'all. Yes, they do. Check it out. I got more, though. I want to show y'all. Let's see if I can find this. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on the Black Alpha Network, Black Alpha Net W1. Make sure y'all follow me. Let me see if I can show y'all. There's actual footage. Roland says hi again, y'all. He's on his iPad. Let's see if we can find it. Check this out.
For decades, Democrat politicians like Joe Biden have taken black voters for granted. They made you big promises before every election. And then the moment they got to Washington, they abandoned you and they sold you out. The Democrat Party used you and they lied to you every single time. You know it better than anybody else knows it. The Democrats will always take back the vote. And I'm here today to announce a brand new plan to deliver more opportunity, more security, more fairness, and more prosperity to black communities. We call it the Platinum Plan. And that's a contract with black Americans, and it's going to be something that people talk about for a long time to come. If you vote Republican over the next 4 years, we will create 3 million new jobs for the black community. Open 500,000 new black-owned businesses. Increase access to capital in black communities by $500 billion. Build up peaceful and safer urban neighborhoods with the highest standards of, and you know this, of policing. We want the highest standards. We have that.
Freeze. Now, let me say this. Mind you now, somebody be like, man, the Platinum Plan. I remember Roland and them was trying to talk about the Platinum Plan, right? Okay, here's the thing. What they got, though? I'm just saying, like, what the Democrats have. What are they giving us? Because remember, the Democrats, their plan is to tell us that we already have everything. That's what they do. Remember, the Democrats tell us that we already have an anti-black American hate crime law. That's what they do. The Democrats tell us that we already have reparations. That's basically what they tell us. They don't mention immigration. They don't mention any of that. So even by the bare minimum, that is still better than them. But look, that's not it. Even further, Look what's going on, family. Check this out. This right here was a 911 call about the Venezuelans. I might be the first person in new black media to post this. Check this out. This was the Venezuelans, a 911 call about what's going on out there.
Unit 10-3, I'm citywide. Person with a gun, 6124 South King Drive. Caller says 32 Venezuelans are trespassing the building, showing guns in the courtyard, and they have motorcycles in the courtyard as well. All they're filled. Nothing further, zone clear. Hey, I'm sorry. You headed over to the shot putter or to the 6124 on King for the migrants?
On King Drive.
All right, 10-4. There's another available unit arrive at 310. We had multiple calls. First with the gun, 6124 South King. Also came over to disturbance large gathering. Said to be 32 Venezuelans trespassing in the building property, showing guns in the courtyard. They have motorcycles in the courtway, all steering wheels filled. And nothing further.
Listen to all of that, family. Listen, they know what's going on. They know. They just too busy talking about everything else. They too busy talking about everything else. Oh, we went down the whole timeline. All right. The CBC exposed them. Kamala exposed them. Rainbow Martin exposed. They know what's going on with immigration. We done exposed everybody. The ones who are up here, the ones who are down here. The ones who are, behind the scenes, the ones who are on Twitter babbling and getting G-checked, canceled. Those are the ones. The bums, canceled. We know the way we moving. We know the way we're functioning. They cannot handle foundational Black Americans right now. We are on code, and I'm loving it, y'all. I'm loving being on code right now because the more we're on code, the more we're changing everything, the whole spectrum. They can't deny it. When they come out here and their whole game plan is just to tell us that we already have something, that ain't going to work. We know we're smart. I don't know how they used to get this off on the older generations. Maybe because they were doing a wave or whatever. All right. All that plantation stuff. The plantation is over. The plantation is done. We're not living on the Democratic plantation. We ain't living on no plantation. The goal is not to be on the Republican or the Democratic plantation. The goal is to be in the FBA compound, independent and doing what we choose as we please. Certified salute to all of my brothers and sisters all across the country because it's going to be us to change the election. Family, the election is almost here. Y'all remember, all my folks, and by the way, make sure we got 1.2 thousand people in here. I need everybody to make sure you subscribe to the Black Alpha Network. If you are not already, make sure that you subscribe to the Black Alpha Network. Subscribe. We go hard all the way live, family. We roast whoever get in the way. We G-check whoever needs it, and we do it in our certified fashion. We're stopped. But the thing right now is I said it was going to be a Black American summer, right? Look what happened this summer. Look at all the things that went down this summer. This summer was unlike any other summer. Everything that we said was going to happen, happened. We batting 100 right now. We winning right now. We said that Joe Biden was too old. Remember, the Democrats, the Black Democrats, they were saying that Joe Biden was good. Joyless Reed, Roland Martin, they was all by their man. They said they're going to stand with Joe Biden. Then there was the Civil War. They didn't really even want Kamala. They wanted Gavin Newsom. And the only reason they picked Kamala because they thought Black folks was going to usher her in to winning in what we do. We're letting it know the poll numbers are starting to drop a little bit. So the Black American summer is over. Now we're going into September, October, November. The election is coming, and it's going to be us to swing this election, whether that's immigration, whether that's reparations. We see the way they're treating us. We see the way they're coming at us. It's on us right now, family, to put it into everything. Put it into everything and let the whole goddamn world know that foundational Black Americans, we can make the biggest statement right now in this election, y'all. We can make the biggest statement. The statement that we make in this election by standing on business, by not allowing the Democrats to punk us, to letting these folks know that there are consequences and repercussions for coming at us sideways, all that mocking us and stuff like dude was doing. Nah, bro, that ain't going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. We got to let these people know that we are a force politically, and we're on the right path. We're on the right track right now. We're going to all of these places. Y'all just see me in Savannah at a Kamala Harris, whatever the hell that was, a party. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out there saying, F Kamala, she ain't Black, flicking off the tour bus. Brothers and sisters are out in California right now, and they pulling up on all of the sellouts in the Black Caucus. And they're telling them it's reparations over everything, or you won't be in that seat no more. And Kamala Harris damn sure won't be in the seat of the presidency. This is what we're doing, not to mention our brothers and sisters in Chicago that was running the Roland Martins and them out. Our brothers and sisters in New York. all across this country right now, foundationals are standing on business. And we're going to do that all the way through the election, all the way through the year. And we're going to start off the same way that we ended the last one, letting everybody know that it's about lineage, heritage, and culture. And it's all about us winning. So whether you are someone from the Black Caucus, you outdated, you canceled, you out of here. Whether you are Kamala and you speaking in a Southern accent, a Northern accent, or you washing your collard greens with body wash and shampoo, you up out of here. Or whether you are somebody who's been running around here talking reckless about foundational Black Americans, disrespecting foundational Black Americans, but yet you got Brad, Billy Bob, Jethro, and they cheeks all on your goddamn iPad, and the whole goddamn world is laughing at you. You are up out of here. That's the way we are going to continue to operate. That's the way we're going to continue to function and let the whole goddamn world know that when we say it's certified, we mean it's certified all the goddamn time. That's what we do. So let's stand on this business going all the way through, and we're going to continue to put in that goddamn good work. I need y'all to notice this. Next Tuesday, massive episode. Massive episode. This election going to come down to this debate, and all eyes are going to be on this debate. What we're going to do, I'm thinking about 6 or 7 o'clock, we're going to go live, and we're going to talk about the debate before it happens. About 8 o'clock, I think, when the debate comes on, we're going to go ahead and sit back, let everybody watch it. Then we're going to come back here at about 9 o'clock. So it's 10:30 on the East Coast right now. We're going to come back at about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, soon as it's over. Soon as it's over, we're going live. We're going live, and we're going to break it down because it's all about being in the forefront. It's all about being ahead of everything. That's what we've been doing, and that's what we do right here on the Black Alpha Network. Our main thing on the Black Alpha Network, and I said it from day one, is to be on the front wave of everything. I don't give a damn what it is. It's all about us standing on goddamn business. Before they even do it, we got to be able to call it out. How many times we done call something out? How many times we done regulate it? We see what they are going to do before they do it. So when they get here, we'll be waiting on their ass. That's how we got to move, family. September 10th. Yep. September 10th is the day. It's going down. It's going down. September 10th is the day. Yes, we are going to go ahead and we're going to break it down. And we're going to put our energy out there. Because I'm going to tell y'all, can I make a prediction right now? Let me make a prediction. This is how pathetic Democratic shills are. And this is how slave plantation they are. I guarantee that even if Kamala fails, she stumbles, she trips, and she has the worst debate performance ever, I guarantee you, every Democratic shield is going to say how great she was. Y'all can see it now. Can't y'all see it already? They're going to be talking about some, oh my God, she looks so presidential. She just destroyed Trump. Y'all already know. Y'all know goddamn well. Y'all know damn well, no matter what, they're already going to declare. I'm saying this now. Let's make our prediction right now. I'm guaranteeing that every Black Democrat is going to already declare Kamala Harris as the winner. They already declared her as the winner yesterday. Kamala Harris already won the debate. Even if she loses the debate, even if she falls, trips, and stumbles on the stage, they are already going to talk about how great she is. They're going to talk about how Donald Trump lost, and they're going to talk about how it's going to be black girl magic, black man magic, rainbow Roland Martin magic, and they're going to try to tell us that she's going to win. I guarantee you. We calling that out right here, right now. So next Tuesday, we're going to come back here, and we're going to tell them some goddamn things. We're going to tell them no reparations, no vote. We're going to tell them it's certified all the goddamn time. And even more so to that, y'all, we are going to tell them that when it comes down to foundational Black Americans, we standing on lineage business, and they can take all that and they can get that all the hell up out of here because certified, we win by knockout. Certified salute to the whole goddamn family, y'all. Y'all stay good. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay vigilant. And make sure that y'all tap back in with the Black Alpha Network next Tuesday. 2 shows. I'm going to even bring everybody up. I'll let y'all come on up and chop it up with us, man. It's going to be a monumental episode. It's going to be about us, though. And we're going to let the whole world goddamn know. When we move, the whole world move. And when we move, we win. And when foundational Black Americans stand on business, everybody else has to bow the hell down. Certified salute to everybody. Always remember from the Black Alpha Network, and that is that Black is beautiful, and beautiful is always Black. Peace and love, one love. Tupac, bring us home.
Kid, what y'all think? If you whatever the fuck you think you are, and until we own some shit, I'ma call it like it is. How you gonna be a man and we starving? Go ahead. You know? And you can walk by 5 different houses, ain't a man in either one of them motherfuckers. How we gonna be a man? How we gonna